Alright, what is up everybody? HisRoyalFatness here, and welcome to the channel and to today's live stream where I am finally doing a kind of showcase stream on the Skoda T56, this Czech Tier 8 Premium heavy tank, which a lot of people have actually been requesting. So yay, I'll make you guys happy. Now the reason why I will probably be doing a few more kind of Tier 8, Tier 9 Premium Tank streams in the coming future is because obviously with update 9.1 coming in a few weeks, that's going to bring about drastic changes to Tier 10. So if you are a Tier 8 player, rejoice. I'll give you guys a little bit more love than I have in the past. But once 9.1 drops, it's back to spamming Tier 10 streams. So I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Thursday! Yes, it is a Thursday stream. I was going to stream yesterday, but there was a chat glitch which caused like a ton of people to crash in-game because people were abusing it, and I just didn't want to have to deal with that. I know even though I play with my chat off, I just didn't want to have to deal with that, so I held out till today. Hope you guys are doing well. We got Lewis, Jack, Literally Human, Vigi My Tinker, Gabriel, Yoda, Fat Tony, Robin, DJ, Tonks, Ominous. How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Please remember to smash that like button. It is sincerely appreciated. And if you do like the content, do consider subscribing to the channel. We are only 1.5k away from 30,000 subs. And if we do that before August 20th, then we're doing a 10-hour live stream. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. So, Skoda T56. Very, very good Tier 8 Premium Heavy Tank because it has pretty much everything you could want in terms of versatility. This tank gets a very decent frontal armor profile. The upper plate is very well angled. The turret armor frontally is very thick, especially with the spaced armor. Now there are weak spots, of course, on the turret, the hatch, and sometimes around the gun mantlet, depending on which tank is penning you through the turret. So, you know, not perfect, but is solid. It's armor that you can use and feel comfortable with. On top of that, 8 degrees of gun depression. So unlike your typical Soviet-style Tier 8 heavy tank, you actually have gun depression to work ridge lines and make good use of that armor. Now, in terms of side armor, not the best. Lower plate armor, non-existent, so not really a side-scraping type of heavy tank. This is definitely a haul-down style heavy tank, and what really makes this tank click is the 450 alpha damage gun. This is definitely one of your more shotgun style heavy tanks, as I refer to it, where you get into a position, you find an area where you can be secure, hold down, and you just bop people for 450 every 15 seconds or so, or you peekaboo them for 450 alpha every 15 seconds or so. Also, I believe this has, what is it, 640 alpha on the HE. HE is juiced on this tank. You're gonna get so many Pepega HE shots in this vehicle. So all round, pretty good. As for mobility, it's not bad, but it's nothing to boast about at home. 35 top speed forward, 12 in reverse. It's decent. Its acceleration not the best, but it is a heavy tank, so this is kind of be expected. So all round, in my opinion, this is just a very versatile, solid, pretty reliable Tier 8 vehicle that honestly I would choose over something like a 252U just because it's more interesting with its gun depression and alpha numbers. So when it comes to playing this vehicle, I only have 20 games in this tank, so I haven't really played it all that often. Phantom Rider, nice game in the 50T, LOL. Thank you, Phantom Raider. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation as well. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, as for playstyle of this tank, not a frontline heavy tank, in my opinion. Not a super aggressive heavy tank either. It's really just about haul down gameplay when possible, or peekabooming vehicles and pull it back into cover. I think if you get a little too aggressive in this vehicle, you're going to find that the armor profile tends to fail you a little bit just because you have some very easy to pen weak spots all over the front and the sides, and it is a bit on the sluggish side. So, you know, if you get caught in the open, it's not like you can just be like, yes, I could just pull the cover, or yes, my armor is just going to save me 100%. Also, what are these queue times? I guess we would play sync control mode off. Yeah, anyways, I'm on my press account today, so cool beans, because I don't actually own this tank, and if you do own this tank and you're lucky enough to get the legendary camo, I will admit this is probably one of the most schmecksy legendary camos on a Tier 8 vehicle. It's burning embers, essentially. It's pretty cool. So let's jump into our first match of the day in the Skoda, and I will try to do my best to demonstrate to you guys just what this tank is like, whether or not you might want to consider buying it. It is the cheapest you can get this tank currently is 12,500 gold, and that's without any camouflage or anything. Not honestly that bad of a price, but if you consider tanks like the Object 260 just sold for 15k gold, you know, 2.5k more gold, you get a tier 10 heavy premium tank. That's pretty solid as well. So, you know, that's up for you guys to decide. I'm just here to show you, hey, here's what the tank's like, and here's how I recommend playing it. So what we're going to do for the start of this game, go right down into this mid position. Now, I really like this ditch on heavy tanks that have gun depression, because if you're fast enough, you can sometimes sneak up here and get some early shots on tanks crossing. So there's an enemy Skoda. You can see the tank's armor profile, and the gun is a little derp. Now, the Skoda made a pretty good play there. I will admit his reaction time was pretty solid in just pulling out of that ditch there, because if he had stayed down, I probably would have gotten an easy side shot into him, but he made the play to pull into a safer position. So a double platoon of those things is definitely a combo that I'm not really too eager to fight, but let's put a quick heat shell towards this turret. Not quite able to nail the weak spot. So you can see between the spaced armor in the front of the turret, it can be pent pretty easily. I have, I think, about 290 heat pen on this tank because I'm running calibrated, as I'd rather have reliable heat over semi-improved DPM. Now, there is a chieftain up top. Let's just pull back a little bit, pop a shell towards him, and yeah, he damages my rack and my shot goes to Narnia. What a typical gamer experience. Now, my heavies are being just a wee bit passive here. Their T-32 is taking the mill. We can see the Skodas are rotating out for me. So I'm going to do a little bit of a drive-by here. And I have a feeling the Skodas are rotating out. So let's try and pick up a kill on this T-69 with a high roll here. Boom, 434. It's really nice to be able to pull forward and pretty consistently pick up kill shots on tanks with that amount of hit points, because, you know, most tier 8 heavies are running about 400 alpha, which is solid, but it's definitely not always reliable picking up kills. This tank, if it takes anywhere near 400-ish HP, you generally will pick up that kill. So 427 there. We definitely have more alpha than the T-32. I'm just going to hope that our IS-6 starts pressuring this dude and that I can start pulling forward on this T-32. Now, he's probably going to pen that because, once again, this armor profile really isn't the most reliable, but we're going to put a quick shell into his drive wheel, 512, and pull across, hopefully without taking another shot from this dude. I want to be able to put myself into a position to just take on this chieftain when the time is ripe. I should out-reload this IS-6 here, so let's put a quick kill shot into this dude. Good stuff. Chieftain is now pulling down. The Skodas have gone abandoning this front heavy side to deal with the flank. That's why I made the decision there that, hey, we actually need to push forward and start picking up some kills here, because our meds definitely don't stand a chance against that Skoda T. Now watch this HE, guys. 650 damage into the chieftain. That is where the high explosive ammunition on this tank is just juice. So if you can, try and get behind those paper tanks and do your best to just bop them for days. So now look at the situation. The Skodas are in the mid. That's why I'm a bit hesitant to poke anywhere. I don't want to get double tapped by those dudes for 1,000 nearly. And so let's just see if we can spot them up real quick. They are an encounter. There's one of the Skodas going haul down there. I'm just going to keep kind of spotting this dude up. And I want to figure out, hey, where are the Skodas at? And what can we do about it? So one's over here. There's probably one on the right or one on the left. I am not 100% certain. All of my allies are now, unfortunately, one shot. So I'm going to wait till my camo resets here. And this Skoda is definitely going to have the time of his life. So let's see if we can pre-aim for this dude. He might just pull right into me in the IS-6 here. There we go. Let's get a nice lower plate shot here. Right into the tracks. 490. IS-6, pen that and pull back. Hold back, IS-6. If you get crossfired out here, you're having a very bad day. The Yo, unfortunately, is being quite aggressive as well. Not sure which Skoda just fired, but I'm going to assume it was this dude. Very nice. Let's aim for that lower plate of his. 383, and this game is over with. So, yeah, the team wasn't so good on my side for this battle. I did okay. The Skoda did his job just fine, as it should have there. But in terms of allied playing, my allies were definitely a bit papaga here. Luckily, I didn't get HE'd there, but this is game over for me. So I'm going to make a quick break for it here. Let's try to avoid the Yag Tiger for as much as possible, and we are probably going to go down to this dude. If he's running rammer, he out-reloads me here. Yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't clutch up the game. Tank did just fine there. It was mostly my team just wasn't superb there. Our meds kind of ran into a bunch of heavies and didn't run away when they really should have just abandoned that flank and gone back towards mid. If they'd done that, they could have escaped the Skoda. I mean, the Skoda isn't crazy fast. GG to the enemy Skodas there, but IS-6. Still, we did 3,000 damage, which is always a good number. That's what I try and aim for most of the tier 8 tanks I play, is around 3k-ish or so. If you can pull that off, you're doing a really good job in tier 8. So if you have anywhere between, I would say, 2.5k plus average in a tank, you're doing very good work in tier 8. So not bad. But you could also see some of the gripes of the vehicle, some of the balancing aspects. It's not necessarily the fastest, and its gun could be a little bit derpy, a little bit more shotgunny, as I like to say, because It's kind of just like you just shoot and hope the shot hits most of the time. Its aim time is pretty long. It actually doesn't have dispersion as bad as you would expect considering 450 alpha, but you know, it's not a snapshotty gun in the slightest. So what we're going to do for this game, it is a tier 9 matchup. The enemy team only really have a Yo and a Mil 1951 is heavy. So not the most formidable heavy tanks. I want to just be as quickly as possible. I want to try as quickly as possible to get to this bridge here. I was trying to avoid a shot from the Yo. Can't quite snap him there. That was just kind of a an RNG shot to see if that one would hit. And I wanted to see if I can kind of keep this Yo down from pressuring my meds over here. I have a feeling he's going to try pulling forward here. There's the Emil. He's pulling forward. Unfortunately, that shot misses, and my allies are not going to be here to support me. So I might take a shot or two from this Emil 1951. There's not really much I can do about it, but I am definitely going to go bomb this T-54 here. Let's give him a nice little love tap so he can't run away. He's about to go down. I'm going to pick up a quick kill shot on him. Good stuff. And now I can go back and see about going hull down. Now, enemy team with our Borsig here shouldn't necessarily be able to push up on us. The only kind of issues, we are in a really bad crossfire here because our IS-6 seems to be very much lost in Narnia. Let's put a quick shot into this dude. I'm going to start pulling back. We're going to try and get as hull down as possible on this T-54. Our Skoda's probably going to go down. Our TI-2 really needs to kind of make a TI-5 needs to make a break for it. There's also a Yo behind me. Essentially, we lost this game right away because our meds just couldn't stay alive long enough over there. IS-6 is over on that flank here. I don't think I have shots on this Emil, but he actually might go down before it's too late. I'm just gonna have to hold for now because I can't push anywhere. But it looks like this Yo is juiced for me. So let's pull back. Let's wait for the CDC to make a mistake. Yo has the 3-shot gun. And we're going to HE the CDC, 650 there. That's what we like to do. The Emil is trying to shoot at me, and the Yo is on reload for about 18 seconds. So let's push past this Yo here. And the Yo is actually a fairly slow heavy tank, so we might be able to out-accelerate it. Let's try and aim for a track shot, not quite able to. And, oh dear, the wild Waffenträger sees me, and he's like, juicy! A nice juicer, yeah. Allies... Oh boy, tier 8 teams. They weren't so bad when I had same control mode on, but now that I have it off, these teams have just gone pretty far downhill here. I'm not really sure what our IS-6 was doing all battle, because there was nothing to shoot up here. And then, yeah. Unfortunately, I could have held bridge there. Maybe I should have just killed the Emil 2 there. Or I mean, the Emil 1951. Probably could have 1v1'd him, but I was trying to avoid taking 900 damage magazines there if I could, but... Yeah, okay. I hope this dude just dies quickly so I can go back into queue in a moment. Unfortunate. Very sad. Hi there. Raid Thunder. What's up? Welcome to the stream. One of my favorite camos. It is a spicy camo indeed. I did nothing this game. 1800 damage, which was probably still one of the top on the team. Yeah. I mean, our Tier 5v2 did a decent job. He at least tried to clear bridge, but it was like mostly our tier 9s that really were a big issue this game. I'm gonna put some control mode back on because Pepega teammates, they weren't this bad when I was playing literally 30 minutes ago in this tank to try and get a feel for it. So hopefully it improves. Fatness equipment, please. Real quickly, you can take a screenshot. Here's the equipment I'm running. Like I said, the only one that I think is important is I do run calibrated, as this is a hold down heavy, so I prefer to have that heat penetration when it's necessary against tanks like an E75 and so on. That can happen quite often. Fatness, do you play ratings? No, I do not play rating battles. My primary reason for not playing ratings is because ratings are more spam than actual skill-based point system. It's essentially you don't get awarded enough for playing well, and you get awarded enough for just winning barely whenever. So I don't really care for the rating system. It's the same as the rank system coming into the game, where it's like, yeah, the more you play, as long as you have a slightly above average win rate, you're just gonna keep increasing no matter what. But that's why I personally don't like wasting time in ratings. Plus, you'll sit in queue for like 40 or 50 minutes once you reach past 5 or 6K rating, and that just gets really mundane very quickly. All right, so we are definitely spotted up here. The enemy team appear to have a Canonian Jagdpanzer over on that side over there. There also appears to be a Centurion rack. Let's hope our RNG says hooray, hurrah. Oh, it goes into his engine deck. Unlucky for the scent there. So they have one TD sniper on the right, they have two heavies holding here, and they also have some meds going up on the hill. It's a pretty good split for both teams. My concern, Canonian Jagdpanzer, he's gonna have a farm fest. So let's use this rock on my right as cover. The VK should give me a nice shot into the side of his turret here and pull back. when you are playing on Castilla heavy side, just try and be aware of where those enemy vehicles are and where you can get those shots off without having to overexpose. Don't just pull out sideways in front of the open like what our IS there and expect not to get shot. Most players are looking for those crossfires, and they will happily bop you if you make a small mistake. So Centurion making the right play. He's not overextending, but oh, our IS does indeed bop him there, which is good. However, he does take a couple shots in return. I hope our meds can clear up top, because right now they're kind of being a little passive. E75 TS is doing what most German heavy tanks do nowadays, which is, well, sitting in the back of Narnia and doing nothing, but looks like the Kanonen is temporarily distracted. I'm gonna take advantage of this moment to pull forward here. Let's put a heat shell into this dude. That was HE. I can't reload apparently properly, and we're gonna have to pull back. This is Castilla gameplay in a nutshell. It's just kind of, yeah, you gotta just have to hold out until one of the flanks starts falling, or you can start making a pressure play, because right now this VK is 50 TP. These tanks have a lot of cover. Let's put a shell to this 50 TP. I roll 380, so a massive low roll by, what was that, 450 alpha, so 70 alpha low roll there. Very nice meme, but it's not the end of the world. We might be able to sneak a shot into Mr. Kanonen here, but psych, I'm gonna pull back before these dudes start getting super aggressive here. Let's put another shell into this dude. 500 damage into this man's here. As for cover fire, it's just the Sver covering me from the back. My allies have already lost this game, so very great start to the this tank's adventures in this vehicle today. Put another shell to this dude's tracks. We're gonna use the IS as hard cover for as long as possible, but I can see the Kanonen is definitely gonna make the big brain flank here. No one's gonna be able to punish him for that either, so this is where your boy dies. Okay, hold up. We might be able to HE this dude through the roof if he pulls forward on me. I'm gonna focus the Kanonen here. He's more deadly to me in my opinion. And so we're just going to kind of use this IS as a meat shield from anyone I can. They can't pin the top of my turret here, but I'm just going to try and wiggle it back and forth, do my best to stay put. E75 TS is finally making a push to provide some kind of support to me. This might be an essential position for me to hold for as long as possible, but come on, E75. E75, help! Help me, buddy! Oh my gosh, allies are really failing big time here. I appreciate our spawn sniping heavies. They are truly talented creatures of the abyss. Okay, yeah, that's right. Pull back, son. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. That's right. Yes, you can't push me. E75, help me! Alright, one of these dudes is going to push me sooner or later. Let's see. Kanonen, let's put a quick shell into him. 350. I'm going to die to this T43 here. Nothing I can do about it. He's just going to hit my lower plate from there. Or I'm going to get killed from behind. E75, for heaven's sake, dude. You're full hit points. Why did you just push forward and help me? Why? You're a top tier heavy tank on full hit points. There's no need to sit back and then push from down low instead of helping me kill the T43. We actually probably could have won this if that E75 had actually pushed in and helped me there, but yay. NA teams, it's not even the weekend, and they are being quite indeed a special case of good fun. I don't really think there was much else I could have done there. I think I played that really well. We did 3,500 damage. We blocked 1,000 as well. GG to our T49. You actually did a pretty decent job doing 2K. Everyone else on the team, RE75 somehow did top 3 on 2 shots of damage. Everyone did 600 to a 0, essentially. So, the good old WoT Blitz gamer team experience. Yay. I promise you the Skoda's a good tank, but there's not much you can do when it's practically a 1 versus 14 game. Because essentially at that point, your allies are there to help you lose, not win. That is all those real. Yeah, been cracking out some great videos too. Yeah. I like when you play heavy, so I can learn how to carry when team dies fast. Innocent, thank you. I don't think that game was very instructive. Really, my whole goal there was stay alive as long as possible until my Pepega allies helped me. The E75, if the E75 had just YOLO'd in, we could have won that. Like straight up, I had a secure position. The enemy's heavies were scared to push over, and if that E75 just pushed in, we could have won that game. They didn't have a ton of hit points left, and I was chipping away their hit points too, but he paused at the very back, at the very farthest distance to support, and then he just kind of YOLO'd down low instead of helping me kill the T43. I was like, darn it! But oh well. The armor works pretty well in the tank, actually. Considering I was angling down on the enemy tanks, which means they had really easy roof shots, we were actually able to ricochet pretty reliably. Once again, that spaced armor is quite helpful on the turret, even when it's not ideal. I'm going to go heavy side this match. They have a KV5. They have a, well, the British, I think, Caravan. They don't really have super scary heavies. and no walls are broken just yet. I'm going to make a little bit of an assumption here that their team is actually going to head mostly the other way. So with the support of these 2 tank destroyers, I'm going to try and pressure the enemy spawn just right off the bat. Maybe we'll find a Waffenträger or someone unsuspecting. There is the Jagdtiger. Now, the Jagdtiger is actually the last tank I wanted to face, and we do know the Waffenträger is probably somewhere right around this corner here, because I saw that palm tree knock down, and it had to be the Waffenträger. He's pretty close by. So let's see. T20 defenders coming in to assist me. We're already up 2-0, so it's the enemy's turn to have a really bad day, I suppose. Waffenträger is going to probably shoot and pull forward, so I'm going to wait for him to shoot. Once he pulls forward, that's when I'm going to take advantage of his vehicle. I should be unspotted still. 1 HE into him. 620. It doesn't get much better than that. Nice juicer HE into this dude. We are losing tanks on the flank, but I think my team will do a decent job holding spawn. Let's pull forward a little bit, aim it at the Waffenträger. We might take a shot here, but 688. Waffenträger fluffs his shot. Good stuff. I still have a defender with me, but if it comes to a DPM fight, the Jagdtiger is definitely one tank I do not want to mess with. However, we do have a bone stock ST1 to provide assistance. We'll wait for the Jagdtiger to shoot. He has just fired. Aim for that lower plate. 441. We've done 1,700 damage with 3 shots because, man, the HE on this tank is good. T28 is going to pull in on the flank. I really don't want to bleed unnecessarily at this point, but I think we should be good. The T28 or the ST should pick up a kill on this dude any moment now. Nice stuff. It just leaves the standard, the KB5, and the Carnarvon on the flank. They're probably just going to YOLO our Progetto, so I'm going to take the time to start pre-aiming in this shot here. And let's see, standard's going to be the first one over. Bop, 458 into him. He's going to die pretty quickly there, so RIP to that fool. Progetto doesn't go for the kill. Instead, he's like, I'm out of here, boys. I'm not sticking around. Deuces. I kind of hoped you'd pick up the kill. Oh, well. Carnarvon pulling forward. We'll have to aim at his lower plate here, so let's aim this thoroughly, and we hit his upper plate because we are talented. He does pen us, I believe, through the lower plate there. Yes, indeed. I'm going to pull back for a second. That tank does have a pretty decent amount of damage per minute, which I really don't want to deal with right now, but there we go. Since he has a damage ammo rack, he won't be able to shoot me every 5 seconds. Let's pick up a quick kill shot into him. I missed my fire button, started driving forward, panicked, shot again, and missed. Clearly, I am a talented player, boys. Clearly. Okay, KB5 is just going to suicide. So, we're going to get the dub. Yay! After an unfortunate loss streak, we are winning, and we are going to end up doing about 2,500 damage if we get one more shot in before this dude dies. So, not a bad game, I suppose. Not as much damage as I wanted. Unfortunately, my endeavors to kill that Carnarvon did not go so well. Let's wait for this dude to give me... I'll just pen heat through the front of his turret there. Very nice. 2,500 damage dealt exactly. Well, 2,530. I'll take the dub. Good work to my team there. They did a good job holding spawn and all that stuff. No skill, just shot. Fatness, hello. What is up? Pepega gameplay. 3 losses in a row. I don't feel so bad now. Exactly. It's kind of funny. The other day, I was playing my 57 heavy the other night, a couple nights ago, and I had chat on for some forsaken reason. I turned chat on. I really wish I didn't sometimes, but the enemy team, we start beating them, and they're like, "Of course it's a win. It's rigged. Fatness always gets win because you know players that pay money always get wins and stuff." And I was like, guys, I just came here from a 3-game losing streak. Like, don't talk to me about me always getting good matchmaking and stuff like that. They're like, "No, sure you did, you didn't," but I'm like, okay. Whatever. There's absolutely no way to use reason against these players. They will find any excuse possible to blame their losses on something. I mean, heck, I do blame quite a few losses on teams, but I think rightfully so, there is some degree of truth to that, where it's like, in the end, WoT Blitz still is a team game, and so if your team is bad, no matter how good of a player you are, there is sometimes absolutely nothing you can do to win that game. You can exponentially increase your chances of winning, but it's impossible to be good enough to, like, perfectly win, and so that's why sometimes I'm like, oh goodness, why team? Like, the first 3 games were very much like that, but I just think it's funny when players try and be like, you pay for your wins. I'm like, I don't even give Wargaming money. What are you talking about? Like, except for the occasional iTunes gift card that's given to me that I will use to buy gold for tanks. But otherwise, I really don't give Wargaming money. All right, Tankenstein. We are pushing right into the enemy spawn. I had a feeling, because they had a fairly mobile lineup, that they were going to send their team more or less towards that left-hand field. And I'm going to take advantage of that and start farming Pepega Piggies from behind. So, first Pepega Piggy that's going to try and farm out. Okay, that's not going to quite work out. We might take one for the Tankenstein here. Oh my goodness. We're getting killed by an Amex AC and a Tankenstein. But I can use this rock as cover. I have this defender as cover. I don't know what this Pepega Piggy thinks he's doing. He's like, yes, death. Death is cool. I like dying. Yes, goodbye. Enjoy your death. So, yeah. He just tried to YOLO me and it didn't go so well. Let's put a quick shell into this AC 479. We've done about 1,400 damage with 3 shots, which is great. I'm going to believe in our Vindy for clearing up this flank here. I'm just going to pull back. I don't want to take 300 damage if I don't have to. Should be able to out-reload this poor fool, though. We're just going to pull the little debate around him. Turn left here, snap him, pick up a kill. Good stuff. They have Annihilator on the flank. WZ, they still have some pretty strong tanks on this flank. We will have to watch out for that, but I have a feeling they're going to try and go for the cap here. So if I just get a little bit hauled on an enemy spawn, we should get some decent farm here without having to overextend ourselves. So there is the super bursting, and let's just aim in fully, pop him in the side. 522. I love this alpha damage. It high rolls so often. It feels great. And the WZ and T49 have just said farewell. We do not wish to exist no more. So they are dead. This defender is probably going to get bopped in the side soon. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was expecting. Annihilator is pulling forward. Let's see if we can aim it for the side of his turret. 455, 2.6k damage again. So after my Pepega losing streak, now the enemy teams are getting Pepega losing streaks. Eck. We bounced 2 shots from the Annihilator. Let's go. I hate Annihilators. They're so annoying to deal with. Not that I play high tiers enough for me to really care about these fools, but die. No, my kill. Darn it. That would have been almost 3k. I'll take it though. Easy dub. Anyone knows the chat isn't working in game? Charlie, because people were being mega bot Andys and spamming chat in a manner that would actually cause people to go to 0 FPS in their game if they had chat turned off. Essentially, there was a glitch in the game for a while, for the last couple of days, that allowed players, bot players, I hate players like this, to take advantage of queues and make everyone go, essentially everyone who had chat on go AFK, so they could farm 15,000 damage in their tier 10 tank. Because that's a lot of fun, right guys? There is so much fun in farming tanks that are AFK because you're essentially not hacking, but abusing a glitch illegally. I don't know where people find the fun in that. It's like if you can't average damage, you can't average damage, accept your fate. But that's why I didn't stream for the last couple of days. I really didn't want to get involved with that because I feel like I would have had a personal sense of responsibility in that sense. Like if someone on the enemy team used the chat glitch and half of his team goes AFK, I would feel like it'd be wrong for me to farm those players out myself. Like at that time, I'd just be like, I'll have to deal my average damage and just go cap out or something, or just kill the perpetrator and go AFK, because it's not fair for all of the players that are just here to enjoy the game to get treated like that. So that's why I just didn't play or stream for the last couple of days. I just didn't want to be part of that personally. More game, so you gotta type more than a certain amount of characters, which is good. I mean, if they're gonna quick fix the glitch, at least they've quick fixed the glitch. So kudos to Wargaming for doing that. All right, T49, let's bop you. 546. That had to be a very painful experience. We can go hold down on the side here. I will have to watch out, make sure I have enough allies for support here. T49 shouldn't be able to shoot me. I'm going to focus this type because he's a tier 9 heavy that needs to die, and he is losing a lot of hit points there, which is good news. If this WZ gets a little aggressive, I'll just angle my hull in. That's really important. Don't just back up straight because then you're giving your lower plate. If a player like this WZ is causing you trouble and you have a lot of upper plate armor, which this tank does, just angle your hull in and try to use this hill as hull down cover as much as possible. So WZ being a little aggressive here. That tank does have a lot of armor. Kudos to it. We're going to aim for a side here. Boom. 386. Bit of a low roll, but we're doing good damage. E75 is flanking, so we should definitely pressure the object and the WZ here. We want to pick up these kills while they are a bit distracted. This dude's not going to be around in this world for very long as he's pulling out sideways. And let's just get ready to pick up a nice kill shot on him. Unfortunately, not able to max roll him, but here's where we could just YOLO in and be like, YOLO. Hello, boys. Welcome. I have come to HE you. Give me. HE. Oh my goodness. 823 damage with a single shot. Thank you. Where do you think you're running off to, buddy? Where do you think you're running off to? That's right. You can't run away. Okay. See, E75. He's probably gonna shoot me in my lower plate. I don't care. I'm gonna shoot him in his side. 480. I love this tank's gun. Like, it really doesn't get much better than this. So I'm just gonna push forward here and farm out this E75 before the game's over. This is why I run calibrated, by the way, because I probably won't be able to pen this dude's lower plate even from... Oh no, I can pen his lower plate because I am running calibrated. Haha. All right, let's put a shell into this dude and turn around. WZ is gonna get farmed out by a cruel twist. This dude's gonna be a goner before long, so I'm just gonna run away. Please don't shoot at me. You know, it'd be really uncool if you just lit. Yeah, that was very uncool of you, buddy. All right, let's go yell the WZ and see if we can farm him out. I think he's AFK. At this point, I think he's well, nope, never mind. Maybe he's just not very good at the game. I don't know. Let's go, boys. Let's go, go. I can pick up one more shot, and we'll have our solid 3K game in Amrak. Boom. Nice. These games are better. Although, now it's the enemy's turn to be steamrolled. So I'm happy I'm winning, but man, I really don't like steamroll matches. It doesn't matter if it's my team or the enemy team. I prefer games that are like engaging and intense. That's where a lot of the fun comes from. Straight up damage farming a 7-0 sweep is not very big brain. Why does no one like the Kampfpanzer 70? I don't own the Kampfpanzer 70, so I can't say. I play a tier 10, so noob used the chat glitch, but I am not affected. What do I do next is same like fatness. Hunt down the cheater. Yes, I hope Wargaming bans all of them. Ban them. Destroy them. Don't let them return to the game. Abusing glitches is indeed against game rules, by the way, if you weren't aware, and especially a glitch like that. Like, I understand if players are gonna, like, find, like, loopholes in the map to try and get to high positioning. That's not really causing a ton of harm to players, and most of the time those positions aren't even, like, exceptionally better than what is already in the game. But if you're straight up intentionally causing whole queues of players to have game issues, to lag out, just so you can farm damage off of them, that's something I don't like. Did mommy ever tell you not to park right behind other players? Pepega, Kampfpanzer. Shaking my head. Why do you do this to me? Shame. Shame. I don't know why players are always so determined to park right behind you when they can pull to your side. I just lost HP unnecessarily because of this player, so cool stuff. Anyways, we're gonna cross to the corner. I just now realized that we actually have a decent amount of meds on the hill. Might take one from the T-28. I think that's a proto, not the defender. Yay. But I would like to go haul down up here with our Jagdtiger and try and support him when clearing this upper half. I think, hopefully, if our meds do a proper job, we don't have to worry too much about those crossfires. Let's see. We can just pull back. WZ-112 is fired. They have one tank trying to crossfire me out here, but if I pull forward just a little bit more, we got a Pepegandi over here. Yoink. 468 to him. 310, so that would be the T-40... What? No, not T-44. What's shooting me for 310? It's not the T-92, not the T-44. Maybe it's a stock T-28 Proto sniping on the hill. That could explain. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So, T-28 Proto kills our Jagdtiger 88. Jagdtiger. RIP to our mans over here. But at least we know where the crossfires are. And what do you know? It is the T-28. Probably stock. My predictions are unreal. So, wait, sir. Wait. You gotta stick right there for a few seconds. You know, shotguns aren't meant to be accurate across distance. I understand this, but it doesn't make it any less pleasant when it happens. Okay, T-28, IS-3. These Andys over here are kind of YOLOing into the mid, so I don't quite have farm on them. I should probably just clear this WZ soon, because he is isolated, has no support. And so let's see, we can probably bait him. Aha, good shot, my dear fellow, but you are dead. Die. Nice. E75 should go down here pretty quickly, and then I could just push him from behind. We're just going to make this dude turn in circles. I really don't want to take a shot from him, so Kampfpanzer, kill him! Kill him, Kampfpanzer! Ow. Okay, he hits me for 500. I might have just thrown my game by doing that. Oh, wait. T-20 is going to pull up on my right here. Let's pull back from that. All right, IS-3 is going to pull down on my left. Okay, he's not going to commit at least. Okay. So, not good news. Crossfires exist everywhere in this matchup here. Our Kampfpanzer obviously doesn't want to pull forward. I'm really concerned about this IS-3, so let's aim a shell right into his top. Nice, the IS-3 really messed up there. And now, you know, it's a stock T-28. The pole just fell down. This informs me he is in fact retreating. Or no, he has allies behind him, maybe? I'm not sure. Where was that pole? Maybe the pole was closer than I thought. Either way, we're going to put a nice shell into his side. Unfortunately, missing it there. But the Kampfpanzer might be able to nuke him. Not bad. We should be able to clutch this up. I don't think the 44 can do much here. And our Jagdpanther 2 is putting the enemy team into a great crossfire. So, a few mistakes in terms of shooting on my part. I kind of rushed a couple of shots when I didn't need to. If I just aimed those in more thoroughly, we would have been big chillin', but, oh well. tis what it is. Don't be Pepega and aim like a noob. So Panther 2 is not turning his tank around here for some very bizarre reason. I was trying to angle up to the 44 here. Good stuff. 44 giving me a nice side shot. 550. Oh man, this alpha is spicy. Let's pull in and side scrape a little bit here. Show this fool what armor profile is supposed to look like. That's right, fool. Bounce off me. All right, T44 still in the open. He's giving me a nice upper plate shot. Boom, 452. Oh, this gun is so spicer. We farmed just about 3k damage out this game, and I'll take it. Easy dubs. Hopefully, as long as no one dies here. I will take the shot from him if he pulls back. You guys just stick there. Allow me to be a mountain goat. Nice. Good stuff. You took the damage, not the Kampfpanzer? Huh? What are you saying, Dwarf? That's the point. You took the damage off the Kampfpanzer. Oh, I see. But the Kampfpanzer could have pulled next to me and shot the E75. I still would have taken the damage because I would have been like parallel next to him on the front line. Mans wasn't big braining enough, you see. We gotta be big brain. You have to figure out how to use your teammates and also allow them to be effective. Not straight up park behind them. Nice shot, Fatness. Well, thank you. Fatness, is it true that when using enhanced armor, it takes away mobility? I have never heard this personally. As for whether it's true, I cannot say. This is something that I have personally not heard of, so I don't think it would. Personally, I don't think it adds weight to your tank. I think it just increases the value of the thickness of your vehicle's armor, like 5% or something. But I don't think it adds weight. I've never heard that. And if it does add weight, it's probably extremely minuscule and won't really impact your mobility at all. Good day, Lord Fatness. Hello, Navin. That gun is fire. I know, dude. The HEs are so good on this tank. I love it. I just love HEing people for 640 alpha. It's like a tank destroyer gun with high explosive. Well, tank destroyer AP. Boy, at PC, this thing is good. No such thing as pay to win. You can pay for tanks, but it does not assure you a win pay to play, maybe. Yeah, Red D. I think pay to win for Blitz really isn't that big of an issue. I'll definitely say there is a kind of pay to progress while performing well system. So essentially, if you are a new player, you have to play that bone stock Ferdinand. Yes, I experienced this back in my days. Panzer is my first tank. Bone stock Ferdinand. Obviously I wasn't paying any money. That was a really painful grind, and that is where you will struggle to win. So in that sense, if you want to upgrade your tanks instantly, it can be pay to win. But I feel like it's more like pay to progress, because once you reach a certain level as a player, you really don't have to pay that much to get a lot of dubs out. Like for me, at this point, I have so many credits, so much premium time, so much free XP that I really don't have to pay Wargaming anything unless I want the fancy new tank, which isn't even necessary, right? So in that sense, that's why I'm saying that this game really isn't pay to win. But I definitely agree, in some respect, it is a pay to progress, and if you want to progress quickly, and if you want to win and progress, then you'll have to probably pay some money. Going from bone stock is going to be hard, but no matter what, in the end, it's always the player that determines how good a tank performs. Let's load up a heat shell. Not quite able to pen that IS-3, surprisingly, but Mr. King Tiger giving me a nice side shot here. 504. Oh, yes, we've done 900 damage with 2 shots here. Just what we wanted. I decided to be very aggressive here, partially because I was distracted responding to the chat and I wasn't paying attention. Like, straight up, that's the reason I got so aggressive here. Normally, I'd be a little more passive, but it's working out because, you know, tier 8 teams will be tier 8 teams. Let's put 480 into this dude. I mean, look at these rolls. 3 shots, 1400 damage. That is very good. Most tier 8 heavy tanks on average would take 1200 damage for 3 shots. Like, that's what they would average. But this tank is pulling out almost 1500 here. Let's put a kill shot into this dude. I love the alpha damage on this tank. It really does make it quite unique. Now, I believe the Type 57 only has like 420 alpha damage. So that recent Japanese tier 8 premium heavy, that's very similar to this tank in many respects. You know, it doesn't get that same alpha numbers. Just put another shot to this dude, 424. Very juicy indeed. Enemy tanks are into B cap. Let me just YOLO this poor Pepega Andy in the T25-2 before he gets farmed out for all of his HP. Darn it, the other dude out-farmed me, but it's okay. We'll go for the AMX. T49 we know to be about a 2-shot, so AMX will be the damaged farm. And yeah, I put some control mode on, and now like the teams are all in my favor for instant dubs. These games haven't even been hard. I want a clutch. I want a clutch where I can yeet out 6,000 damage, because that is much more enjoyable. But we'll see. Maybe. Sometime before it's too late. Let's go find this AMX here. He's definitely pulling back. Which direction? We are not yet aware. Hello, sir. Oh, 626. Owie. I'm sure that hurts him severely. That is what oh, the HE on this tank really is something special. T49 is also something special, as he allows himself to be HE'd there. And now we just have to YOLO after this. But big game, we capped out. GG. I always say it ain't the tank, it's the player. Lewis, these are straight facts. Spitting facts, my dude, because I have played this game for many, many, many years. And essentially, for many, many years, I've been free to play myself, right? I get premium tanks because I get very lucky with crates, or tournaments allowed me to have enough gold to buy them and stuff like that in the past. Or, you know, Wargaming does give me battle passes. Thank you, Wargaming. So I do accumulate gold that way. But, you know, essentially, you don't have to pay a ton of money to win. As a matter of fact, as I think we can all agree from personal experience, oftentimes, the worst players you can have on your team are the players that have bought every single premium tank that has ever appeared in the shop on a whim, and they're playing tier 10 with 300 battles, and they have no clue what they're doing, and they're losing straight up because a lot of tier 10 premium tanks are in fact balanced. They're not going to give you any advantage. So, RIP. Hello, my fellow. Hello. Would you prefer this tank over the Type 57? Difficult to say. Surprisingly, I really enjoyed the Type 57. I thought I would hate it, but I actually liked it. I think the Type 57 is a little more mobile. Its armor is not necessarily better though, so I would rate these tanks very similar. I'm not really sure if I like it more or less than the Type 57, because here's the thing. Type 57 gets that good old-fashioned reticle calibration, which just makes your life so much better in a variety of situations. Unfortunately, you might take a shot from this dude. I'm going to pull back as quickly as possible. You don't hit those, and yes. Yes, our tier dive 54 is going heavy side. He's going to get bombed in the side. Okay, so look at how this game is progressing. We don't really have anyone on the flank here. The Progetto is sending it into our flank. He's probably going to get bombed by the Waffenträger. I feel like our CDC, though, might get pressured by the Type 68, so I want to put myself into a position where I can kind of support him. And maybe if our Waffenträger were to properly flank here, no problem would happen. So let's put a quick shell into this dude. Waffenträger fluffing a shot somehow, and there is the T54E1. That's a tank I don't want to get clipped out by, but he'll probably pen me for 2 more shots here. It's to be expected. There's not really much I can do about it. Let's angle up our hull just a little bit. He does put another shell into me. Ew, 423. Is he stock? Oh, he's stock. He's running the 90. I was like, did he hit me for 420? I shot by accident. I am noob. Okay, this dude's gonna get YOLO'd, right? Waffenträger and CDC can take care of this dude. I really want to push this left flank. Okay. Enemy team are pushing up top. T54 is making a break for it. I think now is a decent opportunity to start pressuring this flank here. We might take a shot from this dude. He is stock though, so I'm just going to put a shell into him and do a drive-by. T34, Waffenträger, CDC should have this dude soon. We're going to try and get into the enemy spawn and get hauled down into the mid. I'm just waiting for the 54 to no longer be a threat. He's going to go down. And my allies are actually in a very poor situation here. The enemy team have caps, map control, heavy tanks, you name it, everything they could possibly want. But what they do not have is a happy Waffenträger. Yoink. I hit his gun into 240 damage. Unlucky. Okay, so I'm going to hold hull down here. This is a very strong position if you can take control of it. We will have to keep an eye out for Jagdtiger 88, but I think with, you know, a little bit of heat maybe. Ooh, no crossfires. Okay, no crossfires. But you know what? The Jagd's going to make my life easy. I'll just put a heat shell to him and pull back. And then he's just going to get greeted by all of my allies here. So, Waffenträger. Oh, stay put, sir. Stay put, sir. Stay put, sir. Oh, 727 HE. We need to kill this flank quickly here, though. Me and this 34 can't stick here forever, so I really hope my allies can make a pressure here. If the 54 can kill the Waffle, that'd be perfect. Kill him. Nice work, dude. Let's kill this Jag, and once this Jag's dead, we can turn our attention elsewhere. So I'll put another shot to this Jag. Good stuff. Types in the mid. I have a feeling what's going to happen is the enemy team are going to come from down low. And so I'm going to hold here for the time being. If these dudes can hold up top and just keep my rear safe, I don't mind staying down here so much and protecting our flank here. So let's see. Is anyone going to come from down low? Not quite. KV4, Type 68, and Chise. So pretty slow heavies for the most part, except for the Type. That's why I'm not going to be too concerned about them pushing into us. We're about to get triple caps on the enemy team here. 54. Oh, wait. We have a Titan T54. That's good news. Okay. Can I help our T34 here? Issue is, until I know where that Chise is, I really don't want to push into a flank by myself and just get yeeted. But you know what? I can create a diversion this way. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to push in behind these dudes, but I'm not going to get up close and personal, so I can't get counter YOLO'd. So here's the KV4 in the enemy team. Let's put a quick shell towards him. I'm going to get to this rock. And now If they want to push on me, they really have to push through the open to do something about it. And my teammates are just capping out bases right now. I can just keep pulling back, keep pulling back. We might take one from the KV4 here. KV4 is not quite paying attention though. Let's aim one in on him. Nice, 400 into him. And I can just draw this Type 68 completely out of this fight because he's just chasing after an isolated target while my allies are free to kill his teammates. So instead of pushing forward with his KV4 there, he's straight up just going to kill his tank. Well, not kill his tank. I'm the one that's going to die here, but he's straight up just throwing his tank away and out of this fight. He's wasting all of his time and energy to kill me. So that's why I decided when I made this play, for the sake of just kind of guaranteeing the dub here, that I was going to pull back pretty far and drag this dude out if he decided he just wanted to YOLO me, as he is, you know, obviously doing right now. This dude is straight up just YOLOing here. He's probably going to kill me with this next shot. AP pen. Oh, never mind. He gets bopped. Get bopped, fool. Get bopped. Maybe we'll even cap out here. Let's track him in the open, maybe. 410. We've done 4,500 damage, and we cap out. Ha, 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 ha. Nice Type 68. They're top tier heavy. The one that was needed to push the front and help his remaining allies stuck on that far side win. Decided to go on an adventure and chase the Skoda around the map. He's a 60% win rate player with 72,000 games. He really, if he was playing that right, he should have known that the Skoda is not super fast. Yes, I'll be flanking him, but he would probably have much better prospects just pushing forward and killing the T-34 and trying to retake some of those bases instead of just YOLOing after me. That's what I would refer to as a hard case of the tunnels. I don't know if he was tunneling because it was me or because he just gave up and thought there's no other way to win. Who knows? But at least I was able to keep him completely out of the fight. Okay, so another tier 9 matchup. I think we're just going to go heavy side. That was a pretty solid game. 4,500 damage. Tank did quite good there. So, yeah. What caliber is that gun? I believe it's a 128. The same caliber as like an IS-7 gun. You know, your VK-168 type deal. But instead of having 460 as 450 alpha. But it's still really good, right? And honestly, 450 alpha is a really good alpha damage number. Here's a wild Lova. Let's put a quick shell into him and back up. Good stuff. Lova loses. Okay, I'm glad I didn't peek that for too long. Lova bopping my allies there. Along with all of his homies. Okay, oops, excuse me. I don't want to block you. I'm not trying to block you, but we need to work the corner together here. Let's track this dude in the open. There we go. If we go parallel on this corner, the three of us can poke one at a time and we'll be fine. It's just, if we're trying to side scrape out here, we're going to be blocking each other, which is not ideal. All right, 50 TP. He's going to try and bait me, I think, here. I'm going to see, oh, VK is just fired. One shot onto his side and a fire. Oh, yes. Burn. Yes, okay, he's going to lose like 800. Nice, and he's dead. Nice. Oh, this tank gets a lot of fires. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like this tank catches up. Emil, you're so dead. Very well, sir. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, let's play a quick shot on this dude. 563. We're going to pull back. Try to avoid the crossfires. Unfortunately, we do lose. Oh, it's an IC-130, not an IC-152. I couldn't tell. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull back. I'm going to pull forward to get hauled down here. My reason for doing this, we're going to make this dude a one-shot. The reason I'm doing this is I want to be able to keep our 704 alive. If he took a shot from the ICU there, he'd be a one-tap. He would be dead right about, well, now, right? So instead of dying right here, he's going to still be alive. And this is actually a pretty close game. But that's when, as a heavy tank player, you really have to make sure you do your job and use your hit points accurately. I'm generally speaking a very damage farming player, and I prefer not to take shots from my teams unnecessarily if I can. But if that 704 wasn't alive, this game would honestly be a lot more difficult than it is right now, because just keeping his gun chilling and farming when I had enough HP to give away was a perfectly good decision. 3k damage dealt. Very cool. Very chillin'. Nothing too complicated here. Me and the 704, I guess we'll just sit here and be like, what's that, dude? Dude. Don't tell me the 704 is going to out-reload me. My damage. Very good. Okay. Well, that was fun. I think I did a good job helping my homies out over here. Nice one, 704. Very chill game. And also a good example of when as a heavy tank, you can play passively off the bat. Maybe use some of your allies to farm up that damage. But once that game gets close, and once your allies are really become valuable, definitely jump in there and use some of those hit points to try and keep them alive, because Mr. 704 played a good game there. We'll give him a little fist bump. He did a good job supporting us. Well, 704 sitting in the back. My man's just frontlining. I have respect. I can't English. I have respect for any tank destroyer player that front lines. Like, kudos to them. That's hard stuff to pull off, because that's how I play my TD. So when I see other players pulling it off, I'm like, good job. Thumbs up. But still feels bad. It's helpless when you will get caught. Huge buff indeed. I love Badger, but also, I'm not gonna pay attention to it too. One of most craziest after, nah? I think there's a few typos there. I couldn't quite understand what you're saying. Dude, Badger's gonna be crazy next update. Like, Badger's insane. 3800 DPM with rammer. And like it got like plus 11 degrees to its hull traverse speed. It's really good now. And I can't wait to play the Badger. Definitely one of the things about the stream. Skoda T56 is OP? No. I think it is not. I think it's strong, but not overpowered. If you're watching the start of the stream, you'll understand that this tank, as strong as it can be, is still extremely team reliant. So if you don't have the right amount of allies supporting you at a time or your team dies off quickly, it's not like you can just pull out miraculous wins. You know, this tank has about 1600 damage per minute. It has derpy accuracy. You know, yes, it does have good alpha damage and stuff, but at the end of the day, it is balanced out by its rather mediocre mobility. It's huge weak spots along the turret and everything. And oh my goodness, what do we got here? Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Where is the Pepega Andy going? Would you like to be two-shot? There's 600. I halved his HP. 676. Ha ha ha. Yes. You ready for that other half of your hit points to go bye-bye, buddy? What? You scared now? I don't understand. You were so eager to YOLO me a second ago. Darn. All right, let's put another shell into this Emil. Aryu's going back for round 2. You can try. You can try. It's not going to work, buddy. It's definitely not going to work. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get pinned here, bopped, and then because my HE is S tier, we're going to max roll you with this next HE shot, maybe. Die. Yeah, boys, don't YOLO. Also, I saw the Emil one was flanking me. That's why immediately after killing that RU, I just backed up instead of pulling forward there. I figured, well, you know, why I'm on a long reload, I may as well just pull to safety. So, RU is a bit of a tunneling Andy there. It didn't go so well for him. RIP to our mans. He's an MX Pro. I thought MX Pro was actually a fairly decent clan. I'm surprised he was playing like that. But sometimes players lose their heads when they see me. I understand. It happens. I used to do the same thing every once in a while. Okay, let's aim a shell into this IS-5. Damaging his ammo. It's 4-3, but their meds are not going to survive very long, so we may as well just farm up the damage while it's available on this IS-5. Who knows? He might wake up anyways, so... Yeah, there you go. He does wake up. Very good. Hello, Mr. IS-5. Bop, 493, 3000 damage dead, and yeah, do it, Lova. Finish him off. Do the honors. Good stuff. Alrighty. Just a one-shot Progetto and a one-shot Defender. Allies did a decent job on that flank, but let's be honest, me and this Lova, single-handedly held this entire flank. We held off 4 tanks there. I feel like we probably both did really good damage this game. Let's pick up a kill on this dude. Nice. Pretty spicy. Instant regret. T56 not OP. Roof is bad. Yeah, the roof armor is not good. That's what I'm saying. Like the armor is good enough for what it is, but it's not broken levels. It's not like a 252U. I wouldn't even say the 252U is necessarily OP. It's just really annoying to deal with. This tank's pretty easy to deal with, in my opinion, for the most part. 3.5. Mr. Lova also having a decent game there. And Mr. RU251 still does bottom 3 damage. Kudos to him. He didn't do bottom damage. He actually made it to the 3rd spot. Good job, bro. I have 77% win rate in this thing over 150 battles. The downsides are I'm outweighed by the advantages. Far outweighed by the advantages. I'm not even great in it, and it's just a stroll. Oh, okay, yeah, you're saying what's wrong with this tank is outweighed by what's good about it. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying there. Yeah, no, I am in agreement there. I agree with you there. That this tank definitely has its balancing factors, but it's also really strong. The key to this tank though, as I'm gonna reiterate constantly to you guys who might be considering this tank, is do not get over aggressive in it. Seriously, do not use this as a Object 252 YOLO and side scrape heavy. This is not that type of vehicle. You do need to be a little bit more cunning. And my team is going Park, which I hate Park, but YOLO. Oh, please don't shoot me in the rear. That would be so cruel of you. Thank you. Okay. So, enemy team have gone for a bit of the flanky flank, as I figured. I'm so happy I didn't go to the bridges by myself. I figured my allies weren't going to support me, so I ditched the flank to go right. But here's what we might be able to pull off here. If we could get hull down on the bridges, that'd be great. But it all depends on what type of split my team does here. So let's keep an eye out. My team is going towards their spawn. So we can go into this middle area, probably farm out this IS-5 and his comrades, and not overexpose ourselves while we're at it. So let's wait to see what happens here. I believe there is an FCM going in towards our spawn, but IS-5 looks like he might get a little aggro here, so let's pre-aim for him. Oh, there's a Type 57, my counterpart from the Japanese tech tree, but he bounces off me and my shot misses him completely. Once again, kind of the disadvantage you're going to experience in this tank. This dude's running the engine boost on this vehicle. Very PogChamp, sir. He'll probably put my lower plate here. He actually has to shoot heat. And boom, 412 right into his lower plate. Very nice. This dude's not going to survive very long. Mr. Tiger 2 is going to provide me with some support, right? Okay, Tiger 2 is off doing other things. Okay, so I'm going to go and try and shoot this dude. Pick up a quick kill on him because he has a massive lower plate on that tank with a nice kill. That tank is in the same boat as this vehicle where it's like, yeah, it could be really good. Don't over-aggress though, like you did there, and get yourself killed for no reason because not fun. It's not a very fun gamer experience. Okay, this dude's trying to aim for my hatch, but I wonder if you can HE at sides. You can't. Let's shoot AP. Good stuff. And let's just pull through because my allies are pushing up top. So I think we made the right play. I saw which way my allies were headed, which way they were probably going to swarm through into the enemy's spawn, and I decided we'll take that opportunity while the enemy's attention is split to retake bridge control. That's exactly what we managed to pull off there, and well, this game is already over. So, you know, if I had done what I was originally going to do and go towards the bridges, sure, I might have stayed alive a little bit and held them off for a little, but in the end, we would have had a pretty bad game. But by being just a wee bit more flexible and yeeting around with my allies and changing my plans, we were able to pull off the... Oh, HE! Oh, 536! That is a low roll for the HE, but just so you know, you can HE the bum of an IS-5 in this tank. Yes. Not bad. 7-0, 7-1 sweep. Pretty decent game, I guess, but once again, the sweep games are real. The sweep games are real. Hey, Fatness, are you excited for the British tank Caliban? Well, we'll see. The Caliban is not yet released, so who knows what Wargaming will do to that tank before it's released. But I can assure you, I will definitely stream it when it is released because most likely it's going to be a straight up memes vehicle. So, you know, keep that in mind. Every tank has its strong points and weaknesses, for the most part, unless you're a Type 71, of course, which is just like Type 71 just gives up on life. It's just like, I'm gonna have good mobility, I'm gonna have decent gun depression, I'm gonna have good armor, and heck, a usable gun while we're at it. I hate Type 71. For me, the Type 71 is like the new IS-4. It's for me, it's a tank that I just can't stand. Like, it's good. I like it. It performs well. But oh boy, is it boring to play. I don't know how Spammer Andes can double platoon Type 71s for like 200 battles already and not get bored of that tank. But you guys know me, I'm a medium player. I can't stand like heavy tank gameplay and stuff, generally speaking. So, you know, that's just me. But yeah. Hey, J6, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's go haul down up on this boat here. All right, they could have a Conway in the back. Let's wait for him. Oh my goodness, where did you come from? 399. 252 mega pre-aiming that. I guess good for him. But the question is it good enough? Yes. All right, C4 752 can give him a bit of the bop treatment. All right, let's pull back before Mr. IS-8 decides he wants to be unpleasant here. Reload just trolling me. Our AMX 5120 is yeah, he's dead. Unlucky, brother. IS-8, I don't think it's going to poke me now that our Conqueror is taking that lower position. But it looks like our meds are definitely going to lose that flank pretty quickly here. So, boom. This dude is just fired. We'll wait for the 752 to be pulled forward. He might be able to do something about the 252 here. I'll have to put a quick shell into him, but apparently the IS-6 is shooting at me and not killing those isolated dudes in the flank, which doesn't really make sense, but there you have it. 752 dumped his magazine. Our Conqueror is finally pushing. This game is definitely not looking very good for my allies, though. I will admit. I don't know if my hull is low enough here, but I can't poke up top anymore. I think if we angle out around this corner... All right, 252 is just fired. Good stuff. 252 might give me another shot here. I think we're going to lose this game, to be honest. We are very down on the flank. Kudos to the enemy team. They pulled off quite the flanking maneuver there. Side shot into 252, and of course, that tank is just dummy stupid. I hate 252s. Yeah, Waffenträger really needs to make a play here. Obviously, we are not really winning either side on this map. Nice stuff. So if he could push in and provide a little bit of support, that would be massively helpful to me and my allies. Unfortunately, IS-8 realized I was here. WZ-120 is pulling forward. Let's put 440 into him. I do get tracked here, but here's what we can do, because I still have a Waffenträger for cover fire. I can just pull back straight line. We can use this building as cover from the WZ, and if this IS-8 decides to pull forward, we can definitely pop a shell into him. I'm going to just kind of wait for my opportunity here. WZ is pulling forward again. Waffenträger, I'm believing in you. Good stuff, Waffenträger. Let's pick up a quick kill on this dude. Nice. It's just me and the 752. We don't have many hit points left. They have a lot of HP. Nope, 752 is probably going to die in a moment here. Yo, not quite, not quite. Okay, okay. Maybe this Waffenträger big brains, we could actually clutch up here. So I'm going to wait for this IS-8 to pull forward again. We'll just pre-aim this corner here. It's only a matter of time before the IS-8 or the 252 decide they're going to be Pepega Andy. So let's hold back for a time being. Waffenträger got himself done spotted on the flank there, unfortunately. Let's see. Conway's probably on my right side here, right? I don't want to over-aggress here because our Waffle is just YOLOing, but there's not really much for me to do either. Alright, there's the Conway. We managed to ricochet him. Let's angle back to the IS-8 while we're at it. IS-8 hits me, unfortunately. I'll make the Conway a one-shot to our Waffle, so that way if he YOLOs me, maybe the Waffle could provide some support. Maybe, just maybe, we can make this happen. Waffenträger really needs to stay alive, but he's about to get flanked by an IS-6, and his day's about to be over, so... Oh well, it was a good try. The Waffenträger took way too long to make any plays here, which was the issue. Not much for me to do. Waffle is just YOLOing in circles. Conway's up top. Waffle, you had to help me clear the ship. Well, I don't know why the Waffle wanted to be. If he just stayed and covered me, the enemy team would have just poked out on him for free. But so is the way of WoT Blitz teams, you know? Okay. I'm just gonna keep pulling back from here. There's the IS-8. I mean IS-6 here. Sure, the Waffle's coming around. Let's angle up our hull a little bit. Yoink lower plate at least, but it's game over for me. Angle, yeah. I did my best. Conqueror and Object 752 there really, if they played this properly, we should have won the ship pretty easily. I mean, we outnumbered the enemy team in terms of top tier heavies on the ship, but kind of the issue is both these dudes really didn't yeah, well, 43. Yeah, 43, 39% win rate. Honestly, you shouldn't rely too much on players like that. Understandable. He likes the 183, so of course he's gonna like it. Like what? Will you like Caliban fatness? Will I like the Caliban? Who knows? I can't say. I've definitely never played it before. I don't know what you're talking about. We'll see. You do have a max roll, yeah. Unfortunately to go through. Let's go, guys. Over 3 watching, only 182 likes. You heard the man. Smash the like button. Fatness, mobile or PC? Sir Eli. I don't know if you're asking me which is better or which I play on. Just look at the lower left corner of the stream. Lower left corner. You see this? That should answer your question. Okay, we're gonna go mid. I don't really like Dead Rail. Generally speaking, not a map I'm a huge fan of. But if we do look at the lineups, tier 9 matchup, they only have a Foch, so yeah, at least it's only hit me for 400 if it snipes. Type 68 will be problematic, but for the most part, I think I can take a hold down fight in the mid as long as my allies also provide me the support. So let's spot this crossing here. Interesting. So Type 68, the one that I didn't want going mid, does indeed go mid. So he's going to be problematic. T49 being very aggressive too. And we also find the wild Lefashipu over here. Let's aim a shell into his side. How does that not pen? That was his flat side. Oh well, I'm not going to question it. Some things just happen that way. Let me think about this. Type 68 doesn't have enough gun depression, I believe, to fully poke me here. Our Foch is enjoying the aesthetics. Yeah, he's not moving at all. Man's just straight up chilling there, like, what a pretty view. Let's load up a high explosive shell for left 49. I don't care if I take a shot here. I would really love to dip a nice high explosive shell into left 49. Left 49, give me the booty shot. Oh, yes, 570 into this T49. That's what we were aiming for. Looks like Type 68 is isolated. So, enemy team are definitely going to win the spawn fight. Our meds are dying in spawn ASAP. We need to clear this side as quickly as we physically can. So, firstly, I'm going to load up a heat shell for this dude. I'll rush it because I don't want to sit here too long because I really want to just pressure onto this Type 68 along with this Yo and pick up a quick kill on this dude. So, Type 68 might kill our Tiger. I'm going to push his tank the other way so we can't traverse fast enough to kill our Tiger here. Pick up a kill on him. That was kind of a big brain play there, to be honest, but here's the significant issue here is our Foch is... I don't know what he was doing. He's practically AFK at this point. We have no map control. It's just 3 heavy tanks here. Enemy team have a Foch that's just going to yeet in from above. Oh, but Foch might have over-aggressed. How? What? No, that's... Yo, we need to kill the Foch. Yo, we need to kill the Foch. Yo, we need to kill the Foch. Yo, well, okay, if you can kill that dude, you're fine, but we still need to kill the Foch, yo. We still need to kill the Foch. Mr. Yoey Poo. We need to kill the Foch. All right, let's aim for a drive wheel shot. Boom, 375. Just me and a Yo left. I'm going to rush the Foch here. I might get crossfired out when I'm crossing over, but we kind of need to pick up some kills here. We kind of need to just YOLO in and clear this Foch out from behind us as well. So, Mr. Foshy Poo is being a little aggressive. He'll probably pen that. It happens. Let's load up a nice... Oh, he's giving me a side shot here. Boom, 430. Yo. Well, you know what? Our Yo is just going to send the open and die because, you know, why push into safety? Why kill the Foch? Why do that, Yo? That would be counterproductive and illogical. In a game where you had so many hit points, we could have won if you just pushed up with me. All right, let's try and prevent these Pepega Andys from YOLOing into me. I'm not going to be able to win this. HP is no-go for me. They have a tier 9 heavy tank on full hit points, not to mention T54, T32. So, yeah, and an IS-6 that's very healthy here. So, yay to allies. Let's put a shell into this dude here. I'm going to keep holding this front corner. The enemy team also have a triple cap, so that's great news. And we're just gonna prevent these Pepega Piggies from pulling over. If they try to, they'll have to overextend onto me. Now, oh. You done messed up, buddy. Let's put a quick... Oh, what? No way. His flat side. Look where that shot went. Where did that not pen? Hello? Well, we should have killed that dude, and I could have face-hugged this man's, but oh well. Once again, allies... I don't know what our Foch is doing. I think he just drove into B cap and went AFK. I'd be surprised if he did a single shot of damage this game. We did 2.5K there. Our Foch did... Well, he actually did 3 shots, but yeah, Foch didn't really do much. I don't know what our Tiger did. Cav Fads are kind of a little lackluster there. M5 Yo was actually playing pretty decently, but his lack of situational awareness was kind of an issue there. If the Yo had turned around, put a magazine into that Foch and helped me clear corner, me and the Yo could have back-to-back held both corners and maybe could have clutched that up. I don't know. Caps were against us, but if that Yo just pushed up with me and cleared the Foch and held that little, like, that 2-pronged position, we might have been able to pull that off. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm being optimistic here, but I kind of wish he'd pushed in held. Hey, Yara, how's it going? What's up, CJ as well? Yo, no, you killed Foch. I'm doing all right. It wasn't the best day, but right here. Sorry to hear that, CJ, but hopefully your day's getting better now, or evening. That was unlucky. Teammate streak. Yes, it happens in streaks. We won like 6 in a row, and now we've lost 2 in a row, so hopefully we get back into a winning streak. I'm going to go mill. Have you noticed we've been getting Castilla a whole lot since the update? Like, Castilla all the time nowadays. I don't really mind Castilla. It's not really my favorite map, but it's a map that I can work on just fine most of the time. Let's see. So we have meds clearing up top. That's something you always want to make sure. As for support, it's me and M6, but the enemy team don't necessarily have the most formidable lineup that I would have trouble dealing with here. Let's see if anyone tries to push up on me. I'm going to angle left in case their T49 is trying to shoot me from that side. I'd rather not get bopped by 49. It's just me and an M6, so enemy team could very well YOLO this side if they wished. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. There we go. That dude's getting yoted on, though, which is good. IS-6 is probably still in the vicinity here. Once he gets shot into his... What is this IS-6's RNG? What? That was his flat side. I was shooting down onto his flat side. How does that not pan? And I see the hit marker. It's straight into the side of his vehicle there. It must have gone like just under his hull and through his tracks. That's just unlucky. Anyways, enemy team seem to be pretty passive here. So let's pull forward a little bit once more. See if we can spot anyone else up here. I think the Skoda is still up top, but maybe he turned down his attention down low. Let's see. SU very well could be sniping in the back here. Let's see if I can spot him up. Not quite able to spot him up just yet. Centurion's down low. Oh, Skoda did pull down low. Interesting. Well, this is a risk because we don't know where the SU is, but at the same time, I feel like if these dudes are all shooting, let's put another shot into this IS-6. Ha! Revenge. Okay. Skoda is doing Narnia things. Mans is on a mission. He's like, I must find the Narnia. Yes. Find Narnia, I will. No, you're gonna die. Goodbye. All right, so SU hits me. Looks like he's back, I think, closer to where that 49 is, because he didn't shoot me earlier. This tells me that if I play this right, I can hug this rock here. They don't have anyone back there to worry about. I can just play this position. We'll wait for the IS-6 or WZ to look away for a second. Lower plate shot, boom, and pull back. We should be TD safe. This is how you have to play Castilla. If you're going to play the hill, do keep an eye out on what those things are doing and where they're shooting you from. Well, now the SU is pulled forward, so that's going to be problematic. Our M6 is pushing down low, but the SU has a crossfire, and somehow my whole allied team is dead, so yay. We're going to have to figure out what to do about this. You know what? Let's wait. I have a feeling this SU is like right there. Who knows? We'll put a blind shot in just in case. And it's just me by myself over here versus the 112, 54, and I6. They're low HP, but right now my priority is going to be getting out of the crossfire. So we're going to have to cross back a little bit here. Hopefully the 49 didn't spot me up because then that SU is going to be like juicy. Okay, good. And we're going to have to hold down low. I have a Scorpion for cover fire here, but it is 3 versus 5, right? So it's not really the most ideal setup for me and my allies. Oh, Scorpion with the full HP rack. I dig it. I dig it. I wonder if my tank's fast enough to get up here. Did Wargaming change the ground resistance? Darn, this would be such a great position right now. Okay. Should I keep spotting? They don't have any crossfires, but it's just me and the Scorpion. But that SU-130 is like the issue that I don't want to deal with right now. So let's see. Maybe someone will push down low. Aha, there's the WZ. He's trying to push me from above. Let's see if I can load up HE. Sure, he hits that. Sure, you hit that. Oh, yeah, you hit the roof of my tank when I couldn't even see yours. And I was full on the move. All right, Shark pushing through. If I pull back here, the Scorpion should have cover fire. All I have to do is just hug this corner here. If the Shark gets over aggressive, the SU Scorp should be able to cover me. And I should be safe from any crossfires from behind. So I can just act like I'm going to continue pulling back here. And let's see if this dude gets a little more aggressive. And Gun says nope. But once again, I am safe temporarily as long as this Scorp is covering me. Dang it, he takes a shot in return there. And I see the SU-130 is moving out to flank me. So, WZ is also full sending it here. Let's see if my man gets a little over aggressive. I'm just going to keep pulling back for the time being. Our Scorp's probably going to get a bit distracted and won't be able to push me. Yeah, Scorp's going to be... Well, Scorp is just going to die. Our Scorp has no situational awareness, unfortunately. Dang it, Scorp! Yeah, you just had to move. If you just moved, we would have been big chillin' there. Oh, well. Our Scorp low-key kind of threw that, just a little bit. No, where do you think you're going, buddy? Where do you think you're going? Darn it, Scorp. You bounced all of your shots, and you somehow just sat there in the open and died. Good luck with the holiday teams. Crazy Cat, I am experiencing them. This is great pleasure. I don't know why our M6 suicided, but he decided to suicide, which was not a great idea. Did we? No, we didn't even blind fire the SU. Unfortunate. What I'm curious about is how did our T-44, our 130, our Chimera, and our Mil 1951 die? They should have been able to hold hill just fine against a single cent, but they got ratted on. So GG, I guess. Fatness, I blind fired the Chimera. That probably won us the game. You sure you weren't stream sniping so you knew exactly where the Chimera was and then blind fired? Very sussy, Potato. Very sussy. I don't know if I can trust you. 60 millimeter side, 60 millimeter plate, 40 millimeter roof. It actually can't bounce to 7 beds. Yeah, that's the issue. You really have to get this tank hauled down. This tank was fine. There was nothing the tank could do there because my meds really couldn't hold hill. And once we lost that, we had absolutely no map control. And no map control is a yikes. Alrighty. So, enemy teams seem to be split. I shouldn't be spotted just yet. Here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm just going to send it right on through. I might take a shot in the rear, but I think what we can do here is my allies clearly have some kind of an advantage. So let's just push through here. Start pressuring this T92, T95E2. All these homies that are stuck in the open. One shot into his side. How? How does that ricochet? Oh my gosh, this gun is trolling me. Okay. T95E2 having a really bad day. You know, there's nothing else I can say about that. This dude is toast. Panther is toast as well. I might be able to pull up and get a shell into one of these fools. Let's pick up a kill with this dude. Helsing's toast. Yeah, that enemy team is toast. Their heavies didn't support their meds, and that's always a lost cause. R.I.P. Well, this will be a fast game, won't it? Nice meme. My team was super aggro. Their team was super split, and that's what happened. So, let's see. Oh, yes! Why not? Only one of the strongest tier 8 heavy tanks. Let's just sit in the back of spawn and snipe. You, sir, are an intellectual of a 2.5. Oh, a German heavy tank spawn sniping. Goodness, it's like I've never seen this before. Oh, that one hits. Let's go. Oh, dear. Welcome to WoT Blitz, where heavy tanks sit in the back of spawn and do nothing. 90% of the time. Like I said, heavy tank players are low-key some of the worst players you can have in this game. All right, let's put... Oh, yes! Blow up! Explode! Disappear! Nice try, WZ. Is this the same WZ from last game? Because I want my revenge. My revenge will be sweet. Do you know why, good sir? Can't quite HE him, but maybe an engine fire. Ooh, 390. Nice low roll. Well, at this rate, we might as well just turn for the 252U. This dude's gonna evaporate before long. Helsing's about to double bop him. Bop, bop. Okay, he double bounced. Nice meme. Alright, good sir. Yoink. And now it's time for the 252U. I do love Amarax. What's the gun depression? Yaro, it is 8 degrees, which is more than sufficient for a vehicle that has this kind of armor profile, in my opinion. Well, hello, Mr. 252U. Are you having fun? Oh, look at the cute little thing. Bless him. He spent all game in spawn. He's finally driven out of spawn. Oh, look at it. Oh, poor sweetie. Okay, let's... Okay. Okay, I kind of had that coming for me. That's fine. I wonder if I can HE this dude up the rear. No, uncool. Although I did shoot at a completely grazed part of his turret, but I think he just wiggled it just in time. Let's aim for maybe an engine fire here. Ooh, I damaged his engine pretty close. Bonk. Nice. Yay, we won! This time it was the enemy's team's turn to be really bad, as you would expect. Yeah, I bought this tank against my better judgment. Unless I'm hull down and above the enemy, I don't bounce anything. It's got me modding for real. Yeah, that's why I've clarified like so many times throughout the stream to people who don't own this tank just yet. Excuse me, hiccups. The 252 did top damage. Mad spawn sniping. Their spawn sniping heavies did top damage. No! They're gonna be like, yo, I shot in the back of spawn, and boy, I did top damage. Obviously, big brainery gameplay. This is how you do it. I'm hoping once the German super heavies E100 and Mouse get their turret armor buffs, players will be less inclined to sit in Narnia. Because it's kind of sad. I can deal with it, but it's kind of sad. Dude, this good player is always straight sniping and all the strengths playing tier 10 and now playing tier 8, even if he is doing good, but he is... Yeah, yep. Oh, Freighter FPaid Actors, LLC, J6. I thank you very much for the donation. Thank you so much for the support. And yes, paid actors time. Here's where it gets good. Are you talking, which player are you talking about? I noticed him. He's always stream sniping, which is a bit annoying, but like one day the stream snipers are going to get to a point where I decide to just straight up put a stream delay on, and then their viewer experience is going to go down and they'll never be able to get games with me again. No, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What? Hello? 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 Okay. Well, we are getting YOLO'd by the whole armada over here. Oh no. I tried to survive. But these dudes are just like, YOLO fun. YOLO so fun. YOLO fun! Tiger, turn around. There are tanks behind you. Tiger, do not block me. Thank you. No! No. Don't you YOLO me too, sir. I swear I'm not as fun as you think I am. Thank you. Alright, nope. Tracks. Bad boy. Bad boy. Hands off. Oh, no. Yes! Still tunneling me, are you, 53 TP? I see how it is. Keep tunneling to your heart's desire. Oh, yep, and here comes the next one. I love this game. This is a very gamer experience indeed. Yoink, track shot. Let's angle up that hull. Come on. He shoots heat. Good play, Skoda. Let's put it to the open. Let's lose the full hit points. Yes, let's do it. Okay, Skoda. You are in such a strong position now for 40 damage. Oh, dear. Oh, he's dead. What are these teams? They straight up just sent their whole team to this alleyway and full sent it, completely ignoring my allies and the crossfire and ignoring any kind of map control. I mean, this is the reason they are going to lose this game in 2 minutes and 15 seconds, right? That's when the last dude died. Nice. Run, Fatness, run. I did my best. You know what? I probably still did like top damage on the team because I managed to survive just long enough. Let me guess, the M4 is giving everyone thumbs down, or maybe it's the connoted. I love getting yellowed. It's really a great experience. I don't like it, guys. You throw your game and it's annoying as heck. Stop the YOLOs, please and thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Holy crap, dude. I need to start playing tier 8s if enemies are this bad. Anonymous 101. I don't know what you're talking about. They see me and they're like, oh, no other tank exists. Absolutely not. What am I supposed to do? They're like, full send it. Yes, we are YOLOing into a 3-way crossfire. It does not matter. We will kill Fatness. And then for some reason, the game's over in 2 minutes and they lost big time. I can't explain it. I don't think even science can explain it. At this point, it is a phenomenon that science or brain power cannot explain. Hey, Fatness, what's your favorite national crew voice? Probably the British one, just because I think the British sound pretty dope. But I like a lot of the national crew voices. I would say British. I think the Polish crew voices sound pretty interesting as well. Oh, hello. Bob, 440 into you, good sir. Let's pull back before this Pepega Andy tunnels me. Very good. All right, so we're on mines. Great news for me. It's a hold-down map, which is very cool. This tank should do fairly decent on a hold-down map, assuming we manage to maintain some degree of hill control. Let's aim for this dude's turret side, 477. This is one of my favorite positions to work mines. The only concern about this position is they send a tank here. Usually if a tank is sent there, these Pepega Andys will kill them, but don't rely on it. So if you are working this position, just keep a little bit of situational awareness out for those poggers tanks that decide to go windmill. Let's put another shell to this dude. Smasher thought he could yeet me, but psych, joke's on you. And a CS-52 LIS. And well, that tank actually has a lot of armor. Impressive. Okay. This homie just big chillin' here. Let's aim for his hatch. Bob, 452 into him. I mean, let's be honest. Mines is the haul down dream map. And so this tank is going to do really well in mines, probably. Quite often. If you play mines properly, this tank should do quite well. So, CS-52 trying to big brain on me, but it's not big brainery. It is small swell brainery. Let's put a shot to the Smasher, 409, pull forward. If you didn't know, if tanks like a Smasher that have a tall turret are working that position there, you can just pull back and peek them. That's why I like this rock, because it gives you areas to shoot here, here, and here, and it also provides you cover from the main hill itself. So, CS-52 trying to big brain, but yikers! Get snapshot, boy! Feel the pain. Okay, now that ISU is going to be a problem. So, what's it for Mr. ESU to make a play? Are you going to shoot, kind sir? No? No? Is he just going to sit there all game? You know, if he's just going to sit there all game, I could probably ignore him. So, let's see. We have the E6 here. Let's aim for that hatch. Not quite able to snap it. We did hit it, but just a little bit low there. I'm pre-angling here in case Mr. ISU is like, I'm going to big brain YOLO so I can pull into cover. So, let's see. Goodness. Okay, good. TS5 is going to spot the left here. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. We'll yeet the ISU when the time is ripe. Okay, let's see. ISU, you still here? Aha. He pulled forward. Okay. So the score is 3-1. They do have some pretty nasty tanks on this flank here, though, so we will have to watch out for that. Same for the ISU side. Bot 400 into him. Precisely what I was looking for. Good. Okay. So here's what we can do. ISU is no longer a concern of mine. He's not going to be able to make a play on me. This, it's 53 TP. Could be a little more problematic here. That is for sure. I don't know if he has the gun depression to shoot my hull. Looks like he does not. And can't quite snapshot his turret. Gun in Link's head. Psych. So what I can do here, though, the whole reason not paying attention. Nice one, Smasher. No! Don't stop pulling forward now. Darn it. I was going to HE you, son. Why are you doing me like that? Oh, hello, ISU. You are now a concern again. I am gonna pull back before you decide to yeet me with your 53 TP friend. Shoot. Die. Good. Alright! So, 53 TP, all that's left. Enemy team, they did a little bit at the Pegasus and now they're dead. So, RIP. 4k damage dealt. It's mines in a haul down heavy. I don't know what you expect. If you play it right, you do good. Fun fact. I pretty much never play inside of hill. I always play outside of hill. So as you see the position I took there or farther to the left into that nook, that in my opinion is just the superior position. You still need someone on the inside to draw the enemy's attention away so they're split in the crossfire. But if you have that proper split, you'll usually win on mines. Usually. Being the case. 4k damage dealt. Not too shabby. Let's jump into another one. Is the DPM like 1.6k? Yeah, because it's like 1.8k with rammer, but I'm running calibrated, so probably 1.6. What is the alpha? 420? CJ, alpha is 450. That's why it's so juiced. That's why I like this tank. Very good. Okay. Let's go left into C-cap. Oops, excuse me, sir. I just realized I've been talking really loud, but I haven't streamed in a few days. I'm extra hyped and enjoying this. Still satisfied to smack 30% light drones with it. Yeah, like take away 30% light tanks hit points, you mean? Indeed. Oh, it's Captain Stingham. Man, I really appreciate this dude's commitment to stream sniping. Do I like it? No, because there's no guarantee that they're not going to use this opportunity to kind of cheat. But Mr. ISU, you are not a very smart piggy. Very good. Mr. ISU was like, I've got to commit the big tunnel. And by committing the big tunnel, he is pretty much dead now. So GG to you, sir. I have a lot of TDs covering me. Yes, the enemy team might cause my day to become problematic here. First key we gotta do is pull back so the Kampfpanzer can't shoot me. However, tank destroyers are big chillin' with the cover fire. I don't need to worry so much. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Don't get overly YOLO-esque on this map. Let's put a quick shot on the Kampfpanzer and pull back, 480. Kudos to these absolute Chad Borsig Waffenträgers who have just annihilated the enemy team. They have straight up made the enemy team regret they had ever come to this way. Their TD's already dead. Alright, Kampfpanzer might be pre-aiming or he might be pulling back. Who knows? Looks like he's going for the little flanky action here, mate. Oh, never mind. He's just chilling. Alright, Captain Stingham, because you tunnel me so often, die. Deserved. Stream snipers must be annihilated. This is a fact. Okay, so, hey, dude. How's your day going? You having a good time over here, buddy? Yeah. HE time. No! I hate my life. I hate my life. My life is a lie. It is a lie. Waffenträgers are gonna steal all my damage now, too. Well, so long. So long, humans. My life is over. No! I can't drive off the boat. I got no damage that game. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to give the TDs the fist bump because our TDs were hitting every single shot that game. They turned the enemies 4 versus 2 or essentially 4 versus 1 into 1 versus 300 HP tank on the enemy team. I had to do nothing that battle. Ay. Love your streams. Happy long weekend, July 1st or July 4th, whatever, LOL Anonymous. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow is July 1st, and I believe Sunday is the 4th, right? Is it Sunday? My brain is lagging out. Allow me to check the date. I don't even know the date. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, today's the 30th, so yes, Monday's the 4th. I'm sorry, Monday's the 4th. For some reason, I thought it was the 29th. Don't ask. My brain laggeth. But anyways, we're going to be going up to the top of the hills here. By the way, Anonymous, thank you so much for the donation. If you want your name to pop up in the tips, you can always type in, if you're using the tipping feature on the channel, type in your username, whatever. So that way I can thank you personally. But for now, you're just going to be anonymous. Thank you so much. Anyways, enemy team have gone down very clearly. What I'm going to do is just drop it to the mid, try and get hauled down towards their spawn, and immediately farm up some damage on their team. 240 likes, by the way, guys. Let's use that 300 like mark. I think we can make it happen. Do it, please, and thank you very much. Let's see. Okay, yeah, enemy team is probably just pushing through town. So if I go hold down in this mid, we should get some decent farm. Maybe even some HE into a Waffenträger. Oh, yes, that'd be nice. So let's wait. Let's see where and what the enemy team is doing. So someone's probably right there that I just can't spot up because, well, it's a heavy tank. It doesn't have great view range. They're on my left. And, oh, I blind fired the Emil. So everyone is shooting HE at this tank, apparently, because that's what Blitz has come to. At least I blind fired the Pepega Andy that thought she could be big brain in HE me, but no, sir. You are mistaken. Fatness is always aware. Okay, let's see. We're retaking town. Their team is, like, split up in our spawn here. The Emil is being very small brain. T26 is probably going to die. My allies are probably also going to suffer a little bit up top. So here's what I'm going to do. We might tank one from the Emil. This is a lazy crossing. But I would like to just push across here and help my allies kill this T26 E5. So it's aiming at the side of his turret here. Do I really want to waste a shot on this dude? I suppose. For the kill. All right. T49 is now overextended. We can take Park away from the enemy team, and this is a really valuable position for map control, which is why I decided to make this pressure play, because now that we have Park, what is the enemy team's Pepega Andy's gonna do? That's right. They can do nothing. Oh, T92. T92, I don't want to block you. You're going to block my shot. The 49 here. Yoink. Oh, yes. 656. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you forward, dude. I really didn't, but I had to try and get that HE off, and you kind of just, like, stopped right in front of me there. I don't endorse this behavior. I don't endorse sitting behind your teammates if you can help it, but, HE. Oh, 618. Yes. Yes, that's like 1,300 damage with 2 shots. That's what I'm talking about. Very good. Okay, slight problem, though. My team is big flankoed. I'm scared the ML2 is going to counter YOLO. Oh, no. I'm not actually going to let this dude get that shot off. Okay, shot HE at least. Okay. ML2 is on the warpath. He's straight up on the warpath. He's like, I must YOLO. And I'm like, no. No, you shan't. You shan't YOLO me. I will not allow it, sir. I shan't allow this. This behavior must not be allowed to continue. Oh, what? Where? Can someone explain where on earth that shot went? Oh, this tank is so slow. It's so slow. Okay, we're fine. Hello, SOS. Someone help me out over here. I am getting YOLO'd. Thank you. All right, let's try and not get stuck on the corners again. Yes, Pepega Andy. Oh, he fired once. He has 2 shots left, probably. That means if I pull out a little bit overextended here, he's gonna try and shoot me. We'll track him and pull back. Nice. Nice. Once he gets a couple shots in, he's probably just gonna YOLO me. I'll just get double caps so we can't get the caps out here. Good stuff. Good, good, good. All right. Let's see what happens. Hello, Pepega Andy. Hello, Pepega Andy. Yoink. Oh, I'm dead. I got hit in the tracks. No. No, no, you don't hit those. You don't hit those. You don't hit those. You bounce. Yes! Yeah. Oh, no, he probably has 3 shots now. No. Ah, he shot HE. How dare you? That's okay. Our T92 has it. I did okay. I mean, I kind of got unlucky with the track shot, but oh well. At least we kept him at bay. GG. Ah. Shu from China. Hi, Drew. Hi, HRF. Me and Thomas earlier forgot to put my name. Happy to support your stream. Shu from China. Thank you so much for the donation. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And now we know your name. So everyone smash the like button for Shu. Make it happen. All right, 2.7K. Not bad. We did okay there. I mean, wasn't really a spicy game. Kind of just wandered around in town. Yeah, yada. Typical heavy tank stuff. You know what it's like. 250 likes. Yay. CJ, I want to put that to the... Once the chat updates, sometimes it just like flashes past and I can't read anything. Eric Zhao, his favorite tank is Leo 1. Yes, my beloved leopard. Ah, you're getting 360 alpha damage and gun reticle calibration. I am so excited for that. Okay. Is this our 4th or 5th time getting Castilla? In an hour and 30 minutes. It might be our 5th time. I know it's at least our 4th time. Goodness, Wargaming, we know you're proud of your PBR map textures, but there's no need to make it appear so often. Like, I don't mind, but give me Canal or Canal or Canal. Yes, give me more Canal. I love Canal. Canal's my favorite map in the game. So, Wargaming, give Canal PBR so you can spam it again. How's the Sheridan line in 9.1 with OP view range? Any thoughts? I think Sheridan's going to be quite relevant again. I don't think it's going to be like busted or anything, but I think it's definitely going to be a lot stronger than it currently is to deal with what's coming. All right. HE spammers, boo! And our T-34 is not spotting the med hill. So that was probably the T-54. 220, it's probably shooting me from right about there. Oh, T-54 though. Have you done messed up? All right, do you think we can do this? I don't know. I mean, I could definitely shoot this Pepega Andy. Well, never mind. The shell velocity is rat, but he has an IC covering him. We should be fine. I low-key want to get my revenge on this dude. So let's see. I want to carry 3 HE on this tank. Might be worth. Please don't purpose spot me. Please don't proxy me. Please don't proxy me. Goodbye. RNG said nope. Well, their team is YOLOing that side. This informs me a lot. Lova's about to go down. Chisei's in the back. 53 TP's in the back. Let's just push forward on the Chisei here. Oh, this tank is so fat. It gets stuck on like every obstacle. Okay. Chisei is down low. Let's put a quick shot into his turret. 320. I know where that's shooting me from. So I'm going to push through here. We might take one for the Chisei. There we go. It's fine. We need to clear these dudes out ASAP because their team is straight up just YOLOing. So the Chisei is a very tall and fat tank. All I have to do is like pull up to his side. Then we can side hug this dude. I don't know if we can HE him. We can't quite HE him. Hello? What was that? I shot at his side, but the turret armor on this, the turret rotation on this tank is so bad. Well, I kind of made a miscalculation here. I'm going to lose so many hit points to this Pepega Andy Chisei here. Nice mean. This tank also gets premium AP, so easy pen. Oh, wow. That tank actually has a lot of frontal armor. I was even with heat loaded. It was red. Okay. Well, I lost so many hit points doing Ratatamus Prime gameplay, but good news. We actually have decent positioning on the enemy team now, and we are up 3-4. So, I'm not going to pull forward just yet because, well, Honey Bun over here in the mid is probably going to be like, I want to shoot you because yay. No, you don't. That's right. You don't do it. Oh, it's Nike! Nike! I didn't know you were alive! What? When did you revive, Nikers? I have been lied to, and I am going to get annihilated by this fool unless I pull back quickly. Yay. Nikers! I haven't seen you online in like months! What is this? Well, Nikers is a clanmate of mine if you didn't know. He doesn't play very often anymore, but he does exist, apparently. Okay. So we could still technically lose this? I mean, is this mean a couple of TDs here? I don't know where their Japanese tank destroyer is. Oh, it's a turtle. No wonder that thing was hitting me for so much. I thought it was the Japanese Niker. Don't you dare, Nikers. Don't you? Oh, Nikers. R.I.P. Nikers. I said, don't you dare, son. I shit it. And don't you dare as well, Tortoise. You fired. Hello, turtle. Die. R.I.P. to Nikers. Hey, look, it's Nikers on the other team. Yes, Dragon. Hey, how's it going, Dragon? Welcome to the stream. I didn't even notice. See, I'm telling you, I am so bad at paying attention to names. This is why I don't actually really tunnel players as often as people would expect, because I don't even notice. Like, he's running the Rain 2018 avatar. He's in my clan. He's also a friend of mine. I didn't even notice until he shot at me. Ah, Tortoise gave me the lucky. Let's give him the fist bump of saltiness. I gotta find like reactions funny. It's like you can just spam whatever. They're not on your record anyway, so it's like, yeah, go ahead. Reactions aren't as fun because they're not on your record. If reactions were on record, then they would be more fun, in my opinion. Fanny says something against people named Andy, LOL. I don't know. Pepega Andy? You know, I don't have anything against Andys. It just flows really well. I guess I could do Pepega Anthony, but I don't know. Pepega Andy's just like, yes, it just works. I apologize to all the Andys out there. No hate. Upvote yourself repeatedly. Very smart. Yeah, it's Big Brain Dragon. Okay. Excuse me. I swallowed my tea the wrong way. So, Normandy, a very good hold on map. We can do really good here in this tank. They have a 252U and a Mill 1 and a Tiger 2. Those are really the tanks I have to worry about. The TDs I could probably bop. One of them is HEable. The mediums aren't too scary. So, as long as we play this right as a correct big brain hold down heavy tank, we should have a good time farming up some damage. So far, I think I've been dealing with about 2.8, 2.9k average in this vehicle, which really isn't that bad for tier 8. I feel like I can do slightly better and more DPM heavy tanks, but then again, this is not a DPM heavy tank. This is a hold, a position, and bop style heavy tank, right? So if you remember that, you shouldn't be too concerned about doing insane damage numbers. T44 is having a bit of a Pepega Andy moment, and he's lost 252. Somehow lost more HP than the T4485. Kudos to him. That's quite the accomplishment. Alrighty, so Mr. 252 is not looking, and no, the gun does troll me a little bit there, sadly. Wasn't able to stop that one off. I didn't think he was just going to turn around in the open there, that's why. I still have mega crossfires here with my allies, so even if this Emil gets a little excited... Oh dear, he's getting really excited, isn't he? Alright, Mr. Emilis. Prepare yourself to be not so heartily yeeted on. Never mind. This gun is like, no, you suck. I'm not giving you damage because you suck. Okay, let's see. Yeah, probably my only like issue with this tank really is the fact that its gun is so derpy. Sometimes you really don't hit as often as you want. Emilis. Bad idea, Emilis. Keep bouncing, Emilis. No. This is where this tank is so strong, though. When you get to a proper hold-down engagement, even the Emil 1, which is generally speaking a very solid hold-down tank, is going to be like, this is painful experience. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oh no, let's turn the auto wave off. No, no, no. Okay, I just wasted so much time. All right, we'll just shoot the tiger then. Dang it! I was gonna try and go for the damage HE on the SU, but obviously auto aim was too powerful there. It's like, no, Fatness, we're not gonna let you damage farm. Who are you kidding? Well, at this rate, I could just push behind these dudes. Oh, wait. Yes, yoink. I hate my life. Also, somehow my allies are actually not doing as well as I thought on the lower side, so I better pull back before I lose all my hit points being a Pepega damage farming Andy. Okay. At this point, mistakes were made. I thought my allies were going to counter push down low, but it turns out they were like, no, I don't want to. Let's track this dude and pull back. Our VK's down low, but like our T-43 is AFK essentially. Yeah. We kind of made a few mistakes here, guys. I admit it. Was kind of a little greedy for damage there. The real mistake was I did think that my allies were winning that side big time, and so the enemy team was just gonna YOLO down, but you know how it is. Amilis. Darn Amilis, man. Making my life unpleasant since day one. Okay. I guess we'll continue our hold down shenanigans for now. Can you guys, like, just kill them already down there? Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Alright, Amilis, come here. Oh no, it's Tiger. No, this god! I've blocked 2k damage, but I can't farm because the accuracy is like, no you. Ay, ay, ay. Camo looks cool though. Yeah, it's one of the best camos in tier 8 in my opinion. Okay, hello, sir. Yoink 469 into you. Oh, Amilis has gone down. RIP to the homie Amilis. He played a good battle. SU, you will be mine. You will be mine, I promise you. Yoink! Oh, come on! Now I gotta sweat. Our VK and T-34 died, and they only took 100 hit points off of that 252. Kudos to them. That's quite the achievement. Alright. I think the SU is still here. SU just fired, maybe? Let's see. Aha, SU spotted me. SU spotted me. Watch him pen my turret. I'm gonna be so mad if he does. Do not pen my turret, good sir. Up T-43? Oh dear. Yeah, I gotta help this homie out. These... allies. Do you like trying to lose? Is losing fun to you? The littlest corner I could have ricocheted on. Get him, T-43! Get him! Get him! Kill him! Get him! Shoot! Shoot! Oh dear. Okay. Well, the good news is, boys, is I didn't throw the game yet. The bad news is, I can still throw this game easily. Okay, SU. You act like I'm pulling back. We'll wait for a reload and camo to reset. And then we will finally yeet this fool. Let's see if he spots me up for that. He does. So he's like right here somewhere. I just don't know if I have shots on him. Yoink! Ah, yes! It took us 3 attempts, but we finally nuketh the SU for 686 damage. I love that. Tank Destroyer alpha damage numbers. Really? Hey, Waffle, are you going to move, or are you just going to sit there all game and do nothing? Wow, nice Waffentrigger. I can't believe the SU hit that. I didn't think you'd have enough gun depression, but there you go. Sip of water. Let's try and see if we can find Mr. SU-152 here. Please don't hit my hatch. I'll be so mad if you hit my hatch. Okay, good. Well, that was a Pepega game. I kind of like threw a little bit when I was being greedy because I was like, HE, easy. I blocked almost 3k damage though. And I couldn't pen my shots. Accuracy was like, I hate you. But we won in the end. And we still farmed damage. So I'll take it. What am I averaging on this tank now? 2,811. Not super high. I could probably do better in some tier 8 heavies, but I'll take it. As being the Le Pepega. Yes, I agree. No damage farming for you. Ayo, Ryan, would you care to say that again? We still got nearly 4,000 damage out. I don't think that's a no damage farming situation in tier 8. Pen turret confirmed. His Royal Rageness. What are you talking about? This isn't rage. What? This is an amusing commentary. Flash can show the credits earned every game in the Skoda. Profit 131,000 that game. Profit 55,000 that game. Profit 61,000. It makes okay credits. Nothing too crazy good, but it's decent enough. It's probably what's like typical tier 8 heavy tank levels. It's not your Poggers tier 8 heavy tank levels though. What do you mean? Borsig was gamer indeed. My name is Andy. J6. Juicy HE. Mew want the tank. I know. The HE makes it worth getting almost. But that's for you to decide. Don't say, Fatness should buy the tank because it has good HE. And now I don't like the tank. I blame it all on Fatness. I am mad at him now. Please don't. His Royal ASMR Farmer. Indeed. Next game is no damage farm. Watch. Want to bet on it? Let's do it. Oh, is it worth 15k deal for this tank? That's up to you. Honestly, I can't say. I would say the most I would pay for a tank like this would probably be 10k gold. If I'm honest with you, it's a good tank in its own sense. And to be honest, I wouldn't even buy this tank because I wouldn't play it. But if you're a tier 8 player, you like this kind of heavy tank gameplay, and if you've been watching the stream so far, you get a good feel for what the tank is like, then maybe. I don't know if the 15k really gives you that many benefits. It doesn't give you the legendary camo, so in my opinion, it's kind of a scam, as the legendary camo is like one of the best parts about this tank, in my opinion. So it really does kind of depend. Also, I'm going to this flank by myself. Let's hope I don't end up getting pepegged on by everyone. So I think you know, it kind of does depend a wee bit on your own preference and stuff like that. All right. So we have a wild M3 Yo here. Let's hit him in the hatch. Okay, not quite. He's fired twice. I think I'll just take advantage of this opportunity to climb the hill. WZ111G FT is out of the fight. Looks like the Panther 2 is out of the fight. WZ11111G FT is now losing all of his hit points. No. Watch. Oh. 196, but that's his flat engine deck. What? Did I hit low? Oh, wait. See, I have to hit that corner. I shouldn't have done that. Le Pepega farmed by Fatness. Okay. This dude just fired. If I hold here... Here's what we're going to have to do, though. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to be stuck in a wee bit of a crossfire here. Here's what we can do. This dude might struggle to pen me frontally. I'm going to wait for him to shoot at me like a couple times, so we're killing the Yag Panther. Oh, wait. Maybe we can HE this dude in the side. We can totally HE him the side. Let's wait for him to pull forward a third time. Yoink! Oh, 699. Come on, it doesn't get better than that. Also, my life is about to get much worse, though. All right, this dude's on reload for 19 seconds. Time to back out before Laborsig is like, hello. Laborsig did say hello, but Laborsig, also, I'm going to HE you. This is my revenge. 515 to you, good sir. Good stuff. This dude goes down. This dude goes down. This dude can't shoot at me. Laborsig probably can pen that. I don't even know if he has the gun depression, but if he does, I can angle slightly to this side here. Right? Yes. We'll just keep holding for now. We'll keep holding for now. Le Pepega Yo is pulling forward. Let's see. Maxwell might be able to kill him here. Put a quick shot into one. Pull forward. Borsig's like, Ayolo. But Borsig, you don't hit those. You don't hit those, okay, buddy? You don't hit those. You don't hit those. I am enchanting him. Darn it, he hits those. I need more HE in this tank. I don't know what happened. Their team evaporated. I was like chilling, farming damage, doing as I do. And before I know it, I'm getting YOLO'd by three tanks and their whole team is dead. Well, considering I rarely shoot heat in this tank and I never going to shoot 15 rounds, I'm gonna switch this to 15. We're going to get 5 HE in this tank instead of 3, because I think that's better. We'll keep it at 8 heat and 17. There we go. I want more HE. I want more HE in this tank. I'm carrying too little HE in this tank. When Caliban will released? When Caliban will released? I do not know. That's up to Wargaming. For the Indies! Hey, J6, shout out to the Indies. Thank you very much for the donation. Do appreciate it. Got it, HE shells. Thank you very much, J6. Once again, I do appreciate it. No, it's fun for a little while, like 4 or 5 games, then kind of boring. Which tank you talking about? Not bad, thank you, Vanis. Hey. Fatness said, buy the tank because it has good HE. Now I am not liking the tank. I blame Fatness. In WoT Blitz, I warned you. Do not do that. Hey, Fatness, what are your thoughts on the Type 57 mecha? Well, I did an entire showcase stream on the Type 57 mecha, and I found it surprisingly good. So, there you go. You can take... You can pick my brains in that stream and get my opinion on the tank. I wasn't super big fan when I played it at first, but it grew on me somehow, just like this tank does. Okay, so let's look at the lineup. Enemy team, VK100P, Skoda T56, ISU, AT7, oh how adorable, and M3 Yo. They also have an MX1390 and T23E3. So they are superior in the heavy tank forces. That is for sure. We can see that. If that's the case, I might be better off trying to help my M41D and 1390 clear the med side. I don't usually play this position, as you guys know. I'm going to this little middle port. I feel like you get spotted too easily and it's way too exposed once you are spotted. But if I can make it work just for the start of this game here, and it just might work to my heart's content. HE. No, 300! How do I do 300 splash and not pen him? I have been scammed. Okay. This might be a very stupid play by me. One Yo in our spawn. We know one 1390 flanking. One ISU still has not left. And it looks like the rest of their tanks are just kind of over there. I'm gonna... Oh gosh, this tank's water resistance is bad. Look how slow I am. I'm gonna pull the juicy big brain flank on this food. We'll put 469 into him. 1390 might put one shell into me here, but I'm not gonna complain about that. AT7 also might put a shell into me here. AT7 might put a couple of shells into me here. I will still not complain as long as we kill this ISU very quickly here. Yoink. Nice. We are safe. Good stuff. T23E3 is very much lost in the sauce. He is like, I am big lost. He is very big lost. Okay. He's gonna go down before I can do much about him. I think that was the right play to make. Holding our spawn, as you can see, would not have ended very well for me. Yeah. I would have been ratted on by a bunch of heavy tanks and stuff. Somehow M41D goes down there. AT7 is big chillin' over here in the mid. Let's see if we can pen this little corner. Okay, that's straight up a scam. It's like, where is that going to ricochet and not pen him? Okay, let's see. Our ISU's being flanked. I need to help our poor Pepega ISU over here before he goes down a heroic death. Okay, ISU, I got you, fam. I got you, fam. Let's catch him on fire. 599 into this dude, although the Skoda is choosing to shoot at me, which is probably the smart play there. Our AMX AC48 is going to be running away. Our 1390 is yellowing into the town. Our VK is going down. Our ISU does finally manage to pick up a kill there, but he's going to die to the VK momentarily, probably. Let's put a quick shell into this dude for 400. If the Skoda gets a little over aggro here, we actually might be able to crossfire him out a bit. Yo is a bit out of this fight as well. Oh, I see an HE possibility here. All right, Yo is going to be giving me the juicer HE. So let's take it. 603 for the kill there. Good stuff. Our 13 is still alive, but our AC has just done killed himself. How cruel is this world? So, essentially, this game is probably over. I don't think I have the DPM to really clutch this up as much as I would love to. I feel like I am just going to be way too isolated on my own over here. So, GG to the enemy team. They did play well. I'm going to just make a little bit of a break for it. Not to try and run away, but just to try and prolong the engagement. Give myself an opportunity to farm up a little extra damage before it's too late. That's kind of the goal at this point. GG to the enemy team. They did play that well. My allies really couldn't hold spawn. I feel like I was a little bit too useless off the bat. Probably if I'd been more aggressive and just allowed my team to instantly win, we would have been fine. I'm gonna still try and farm up as much damage as I physically can, though, before this game is too late. So, we're gonna act like we're backing up all the way here. Hopefully the VK or the Skoda try to go for like some bizarre kind of flank. That's the goal. And let's see, Skoda's pulling over. Can we HE his sides? Maybe AP in the drive wheel, pull back. And now a rat AT with a ton of DPM is just sending it. So we're gonna make the full blaze of glory escape. Oh my gosh, this tank is slow. Run, 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 run. Oh no! Why do you have to hit my tracks? I'm gonna get HE'd up the booty. Owie. Not owie. Psych. Psych! Psych! We are still alive, boys. Ricochet! 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 All of you! You shall not pen me! Okay, well, I'm dead. They had so many tanks left. Why did our 1390 and ISU have to yellow down like that? If our 1390 had stayed alive instead of suiciding for all of his hit points when he had full HP, we could have won that. Did 4,500 damage, but what am I supposed to do in that situation? Our AC didn't pen a single shot. And then, like, in reality, if we look at the lineup, they have a VK100, an M3 Yo, a Skoda T56. Like, they just have so many strong heavy tanks that winning that situation is very difficult, especially on a map where they have a town they can just rush through. I did my best, and I felt like supporting the meds there was the most ideal play to try and clear out anyone stragglers as quickly as possible. But in the end, all we managed to clear out was an ISU, a very important kill, to be honest, and a T23-3. So, oh well. I made a gamble there. I still feel if I had gone town, the results would have been the same. As a matter of fact, I probably would have done like 2k damage and died because they had so many more heavies that could have held over there. So we're in a tier 9 matchup for this game. Enemy team have Moishin, 50 TP, Chise, a lot of heavies. We have E75, Kampfpanzer 70, and me and a Chieftain in. So we could probably hold heavy side if the E75 comes with to corner and the Kampfpanzer wakes up, but currently he is sleeping. So let's hope he wakes up before it's too late. You shall not pen me? Like, I've never heard that before. Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I was just joking. Obviously, I got penned because my tank blew up. Okay, so we're gonna go to the corner here. WZ's in the mid. Good to know. I'm gonna try and spot the crossing real quick through here. There's the 53 TP on the enemy team. Once he pulls back, we shall yeet him. Yeet him. I don't know. What is he thinking? Pulling forward further there. Oh, because no one's here to shoot at him, so he had time to actually angle up. Uncool. Allies are being... German heavy tanks in 2022 are really the biggest disappointment to this game. I swear. They insist on sitting back in Narnia and sniping every game. Let's put a snapshot into this dude. It's me and a Chieftain holding here. E75 is still spawn sniping. Kampfpanzer are finally waking up. Their Moishin is sniping! What has happened to this game? Why are heavy tanks so determined to do nothing nowadays? Hello? Oh, the Moishin at least is moving. Our E75 still refuses to make a play here. I'd have to get very lucky to hit this dude's hatch. Yeah, not likely. Well... E75, I wish you'd help me, buddy. You'd be such an invaluable asset right now. I can't even push down low because the 50 TP will just dunk on me if I do. I'll hold here for now, but our meds aren't even pushing the flank where they have an advantage. All of their meds are here. Our meds are doing nothing. Meds, you gotta move, man. You can't sit here forever. Oh, E50 might make the play. Might make the play. Guys, what are you doing? I'll pull away from the E50 so we can't farm me from there. Well, at this point, this game is looking pretty grim for me and my team. Let's see. Prepare to be yoinked. Heck. Yeah, get double tapped, buddy. Okay. We should be chilling here for now. I just have to play a little bit more passively until the right time. E75 should keep this 50 TP down. I'm gonna go for the E50 while I wait. One shot into him, 430. Nice. Yay! E75's moving! Maybe we can actually win this now, instead of all sitting in Narnia and doing nothing all day. Okay. Let's see. E50 is in a nasty little pickle here. Let's get behind him. Right, let's take his tracks off one more time to keep him in place. Maybe. Ah, SC-130 came back for me. I gotta back up from the crossfire. Why is everyone tunneling for me? Get out of here. E75... Oh, E75 is not even helping me pressure the front. That's why. Pepega. Pepega and E75. Very Pepega of you. Okay. Will you be my meat shield? Okay, we need to shoot this SU here. HE. 714. Yes. Yes. I love this tank's HE. Well, playing around my very Pepega allies here, we're doing okay. Not as clean as I'd want it to be because, well, there's double full HP Moishin and Conway, but we can yeet this dude in the side, 450, making him almost a one-shot guaranteed. Our E75 should just focus on the WZ. I'll focus on covering your rear. You just angle up to that WZ and keep him from poking you, and then we chillin'. Oi, 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 oi. He's not focusing. Oh, WZ's pulled back. Let's attack. Here's our opportunity to make a play here. So, E75, I believe in you. Pick up the kill. I don't believe in you. You can't shoot. We'll put 460 into this dude. E75 is now one shot. Or this 50 TP would be insane not to go for the kill here. Right? Yeah. He's not insane. Yay. I thought he might be, but he's not. Kudos to him. But he's dead. Haha. We actually clutched up. Well, at least I was able to use the Papega and the E75 as a meat shield in the end. That makes me happy. Let's put a shell into the... Sad music plays as I don't even get my 5K game out. Or 4K is what I meant to say. Okay. Hello, son. Hello, son. Yes, get rammed. I'm heavier than you. Yoink. Oh, yes. Oh, Waffenträger, that's not how you ram. Yay! We won! And right on the brink of 300 likes. Let's go. Thank you very much for smashing that like button, boys. It is, or girls, is very sincerely appreciated. 3.8k damage dealt. How to deal with your Papega ND teammates. Our Kampfpanzer pulling out 300 damage. Very spicy. He's going to do 900. Yeah, well, I did 4 times the amount of damage that E75 did. What's my average in this tank now? Is it good? Is it good again? 2852. Very good. 74% win rate. Not too shabby. I keep preaching this thing. And he'll never stop. Huh? Nice go, shell. Nah, the shell went over his tank. Maybe the string quality wasn't good enough for you to see it. It went over his tank though. It just went high in the reticle. If you can't get 5k, might as well go right to 6k. Darn it, you are correct. Wish this tank could come out like the PC version. I'd really consider spending money in the game after 8 years. There's a Skoda T56 on PC. Is that the one with the 2-shot autoloader? Or am I thinking of the VZ? Or is this the tier 8 counterpart to the VZ that has the 2-shot on PC? I wish I had a 2-shot autoloader. That'd make this tank super interesting. Just imagine a heavy tank version of the Blask. Okay, so enemies heavies are wandering Andes, and you know what this means, guys? We're being aggressive right off the bat. We are clicking that ammunition bar. We are selecting the high explosive ammunition. And we are popping around the corner. Ready to deliver a shell of death to the Waffenträger. 545. Even with a spawn liner, this man's still got slapped for a ton of hit points. Me and this 252U have had enough of these tank destroyers. We don't like TDs no more. T28 just fired, it's a little bit heat shell, boom, 350, good stuff. Now I think if we can attack this, now 252U, wow, 282U doesn't have many hit points compared to me. I have 2k, he has like 1700 base, interesting. T28 is gonna try side scraping. Our 252U done takes the shot, yoink. Oh, I still have heat loaded up because I'm very stupid. Time to pull forward, boys. This T28 might hit my tracks as I wanted, but we gotta be fast because we're gonna lose this engagement if we are not fast here. So, full send, YOLO. Yes. Man, that tank has a lot of DPM. We'll give it to it. Oi. I used my big repair kit. I am so dumb. Okay. Le Chieftain Mark 6. Nope, just a Chieftain. Le Chieftain with fat hatch. Okay. You ready to get hatch sniped, boy? Okay, let's see your movement. You're gonna pull forward a little more. Nope, never mind. His movements are too unpredictable. Well, we can't HE the Chieftain. Our 252U should be chilling. I'm sure they're gonna counter push through mid, so I'm gonna make a counter push through mid. Tiger's probably sniping from there. Waffenträger might peek me from the right. So let's just keep our turret turned. Okay, he already fired. And let's go for this HE shot. Well, I was expecting a bigger game this battle, but enemy team really did mess up and somehow did not annihilate my team on that spawn. So, GG. Oh, will you be mine? Well, I'll shoot AP at you, sir. 400 into you. Good stuff. The Chise has a message to deliver to you. It's that I don't care about you, but you are dead. Well, this was a sweep game. Rip to sweep game. Hello, Tiger. Or I wonder if we can HE this dude in the side, maybe. It's worth a shot now, AP. 390. That was a fast game. Enemy team didn't really stand a chance with their whole team sending it to the right and somehow not winning. I don't know how they didn't win, but they didn't. But I'll take the dub. Take care, Ominous. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it as always. All right. 2 hours. Not bad. 316 likes. I dig it. Time for the big flank. Yes. Is this the visa where I can't with these names? Yes, Visa 55 is check heavy tank line. Oh, who knows? Maybe when the check heavy tanks are released in Blitz, they'll have the double shots. I really hope they do. That'd be super like interesting, like yo, but more yo action. Is the Chieftain T95 good after the new aiming update? Honestly, I haven't played it, so I can't give you an honest opinion. But what I can tell you is we're going to go to the mid of this map and try and catch someone off guard and yoink them in the side. Hello. Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Oh, where do you think you're going? Hello there, T71 as well. Okay. Psych, we're going to turn back. HE. 638! Ah! That had to hurt. Situational awareness, boys. I knew the M6 would poke out sooner or later. That's why I didn't fully commit to pre-aiming the T71 there. Alright. T71's going to pull forward again. Howdy, son. I can't shoot. I can't shoot. Ah! I missed my fire button, like a very stupid player. Anyways, what's going on so far this game? M6 clearly hasn't had enough. Come poke me again, buddy. Experience more. Oh, never mind. He gave up. He's like, no, I've had enough fatness, I swear. Okay. We'll have to back up to safe route, because that T20 defender might be problematic. My whole team's in spawn, but at least they got a crossfire going. And the T28 Proto is just like... Booga booga. AT7 needs to go down pretty soon here. We'll just load up a heat shell. No way. That tank's armor profile is so stupid. The only reason I'm just shooting heat is because I don't want to bother trying to aim it at a hatch and bouncing it, but it still bounces. Alright, so my whole team's in town, kind of in spawn here. I don't really want this, but we're gonna lose town. We need to clear caves. The T28 defender. Dang it, I thought he was gonna poke me. T28 defender, T49. These dudes need to go down. So, I'm gonna start pushing my way through here. And the first tank on my agenda is La T49. Why? Because he is oh so juicy and HEable, but no! Why is he YOLOing forward instead of pulling into safety? Who knows? Where are you gonna go from there, T49? Where are you gonna go from there? Your life can only go downhill from there, sir. Right, T28 defender. Psych, I'm not shooting at him. I'm shooting at you, son. Take 669 to the face. Very juicy indeed. Alright, I can keep backing up. I have this T49 on reload if he comes for me. We'll watch out for the M6. That T49 is trying to make the Brit escape, but yoink! 578 into him. I love the HE on this tank. It really is something special. T49 can't even shoot me in return. Unfortunately, I'm out of HE now, but I should probably take this opportunity to yoink this T71 before he can escape. 378, another low roll. Two low rolls. Low roll on the HE and a low roll on the AP kill shot there. Bit unfortunate we're low rolling so much, but oh well. Okay, so I have the whole Mafia coming in from behind, which is probably not a great experience. We're going to put a quick kill shot into this dude. We're also going to make sure this 49 can't quite flank me and HE me here, or hopefully get a heat shell into me. Don't HE me, don't HE me, don't HE me. Darn. Allies! I knew this game was over. I saw all of my Pepega teammates sitting in spawn, refusing to move, refusing to try to push games. Like, okay, I spotted the mid. Okay, guys, I spotted the mid. I wanted to see where their team was going. The moment I figured their team was split, I turned back to go retake our spawn. What do these dudes do? Sit in spawn, do 0. Sit in spawn, do 200 damage. Sit in spawn, do 300 damage. Or sit in spawn, do 700, and on and on and on. I really do not know why 5 tanks, was it, in my spawn were scared to push a T49 that had, like, no support. If we'd retaken the top of that map, we would have been chilling. Oh well, I did 2.5K. I kind of wish my allies had pushed with me, but oh well. Fattest for the state house on fire. Go figure. Fairness, I still didn't buy my camo from your giveaway. Which one? I've done quite a few recently. Roll for Breeze. Were you the legendary camo giveaway or the Dr. Disrespect camo giveaway? Because I don't know if Wargaming have taken care of those camos yet. I can check up with them. I already sent them the list though. So the game was rigged from the start, says Lupus Eternal. I hope you're being sarcastic. It was sort of, are you being sarcastic? Fresh pack. What is the realistic battles I think? Not seeing any enemy on the minimap. Realistic games. That's probably why. I just sprayed my own face with water. I'm so smart. Okay. Dr. Dis. Yeah, I don't think they've released those yet. I think they were just contacting other streamers about it today, about giving them the camo list. So they probably haven't delivered them yet. Give it maybe till tomorrow. Maybe it will be delivered. I can promise you that. I will make sure it's delivered because I did select your names by hand myself. So, alrighty, we're gonna go to the town here, try and get hauled down, get some early farm off. There might be some HE shots, or there just might be some chillin' gameplay. Let's see. Enemy team are Captain B, but hello, boys. Hello. All right, let's load up a heat shell. We do at his viewport. Oh, I could have juicy HE'd this dude. No. No, I could have just smacked him with a juicy HE there. Oh, that's so annoying. Hello, Gravedigger. One shell to you. 425. Very good. No, I wish I had tried to shoot the IS-5 there. To think of the 700 damage I missed out on as a result. I guess we're just gonna reverse side scrape here. Sob, dude. Dude, don't block my shots here. Thank you. She said pushing up. Very good. The IS-5's pulling out. She said getting kind of put in a nasty little pickle here. Alright. Looks like that dude's gonna go down quickly. I wonder if the Chise has an HE able to bute. No, it does not. Unlucky. 421 into this dude. Well, the enemy team is just all over the place, so yeah, I guess we just go for the kill. Oi, pull forward. Don't block me, pull forward. You know you want to. Move. Move, Zabute. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this Chise is even trying to accomplish here. Come on, kill him, Chise. Track, someone. Nice. Alright, I saved up all my life for this. Darn. I held my shot to HE someone, and he had to get nuked right before I HE'd him. How uncool. Okay, well... yeah, I mean, this game's over with, isn't it? I think at this point, we can just straight up yell Mr. IS-5 here. One track shot. Boom. Let's just give him the little flanky action. Please ignore me, IS-5. I swear. I'm not trying anything like sus, like HE Yabute. Because, you know, I definitely cannot HE Yabute, right? Mr. IS-5, right? Ahem. Beep, 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 beep. IS-5, why you gotta be so difficult? Now I have to shoot you. Ay. And take care of your T-23-3 friend. Darn it, IS-5, you should have accepted your fate. Assad, dude. Bonk. A little ram, and a little kill. I didn't get my juicy HE. I am mad. That depends. Can your RNG carry favorite high odds of awful teams? I don't know, dude. RNG's so random. Who knows? I don't really blame RNG too much on this game's outcome either way. Usually it comes down to aiming. Yeah, sometimes you'll miss shots as a result, but RNG isn't as big of an aspect. He wasn't blocking your shot. You want to let him pull back? Damage for every collar. Naughty. Hey, yo, what do you mean? I still got my juicy damage out that game. Plus, it was a sweep game. We were going to win regardless. All right, let's go. Let's think about this. Do I want to go town or not? My allies aren't going this way. Okay, I guess we're going to ACAP. I really don't like going to ACAP, but as it is on tier 8 for this map, I think we can pull it off just fine. Maybe we'll get some HE. Who knows? Can you buy more Dr. Disrespect counts or just one? I don't think you can even buy them. The only way you could have got them was through the event or if you want a giveaway that a few YouTubers had with them. Oh, Juto! Hello, Juto! I tried to be cool with the scoped out shooting. It didn't work out, guys. Mission failed. Also, allies, can you move from spawn? Please and thank you. Bomb. 686. Yes, I take that with glee. I don't care if there's a King Tiger here. I don't care about your Pepega ISU-122S bomb. What matters is the HE and the pure joy it brings my life. You might want to watch out for that defender, buddy. Although, I will admit, it would be a little helpful if my allies were a little bit more supportive here. Let's pop another shell into this dude. We're doing an okay job holding for now. Ferdinand's gone into the mid. SC-130 is not providing any cover fire. That's useful for us. This dude's probably going to get farmed out. See if this tiger shoots. Nice. Alright, the defender needs to die. He's causing too many issues for our team. He needs to be exterminated. Please don't shoot me, tiger. Oh my goodness, tiger's reload's good. Alright, defender, the time has come to back up into your safety zone. Or else I will have to yeet you with an HE through the side. 595. Get yeeted with HE. Deserved. Defender just lost his head completely and is now sending it. And he's getting away with it somehow. Psych. Defender needs to die first. He's more dangerous. Boom. Now we can go for the ISU, then the tiger. It's going to be a close game, to say the least. I will have to kill this ISU momentarily, though. He has a fast reload, that's why, so I want to make sure I kill their DPM tanks first here. And now it's me versus a tiger. Oh, the VK is coming this way. Okay. I'm gonna have to like make these dudes go on a wild goose hunt at this point. Because the VK is gonna be a problem. I won't be able to kill him and the tiger fast enough here. So let's see. Which is the best way to divide the attention of these players? We can probably put this dude with a heat shell. Alright, if we max roll our next shell with an AP shot, we just might be able to pull this off. Let's pull a little bit to this dude's left. And there's the VK. So we're going to psych and pull back here. Tiger's yellowing in a little bit here. AP, 472. Not quite the high roll I wanted there. We're going to go for a little bit of a face hug here, but joke's on you, son. I'm just running away from Mr. VK while also trying to kill you. So hopefully the VK doesn't hit those. Another heat shot. Let's keep avoiding this VK here. Very good. Okay, we're still chilling. We're still avoiding Mr. VK here. Mr. Tiger 2 is still being mad aggressive on me. Like, dude, you're practically a one-shot at this point to me, HE. 84 when he had 88 HP. Boo-hoo. Alright. We can probably run from Mr. VK, maybe. Barely, just barely. Nice. Load up an HE for this dude. Pick up a kill on him. Let's continue pulling forward. We're going to use this mound of rubble as my next hard cover here before the VK has opportunity to shoot me again. Okay. Well, we played that very well, to say the least. But the question is, can I stay alive long enough to get my allies support here? Which is what I really need most right now. First, we're going to have to traverse a little bit. We have to do a little bit of running. Let's try and see if we can confuse the VK here just a little bit. IS-6 is coming in for the support. Are we fast enough? Are we fast enough? Are we fast enough? The VK just might be too slow. Yes, the VK just fired, so let's take this opportunity to pull back briefly. Put a quick shot to his lower plate. 456, 4.8k damage dealt. I mean, whew! This is the game I'm happy with. A game that 100% should have been a loss, but we played it so well. Like, we really did play that game so well. That's probably an ace. The entirety of that game, I had to 1v1 that Tiger 2 while avoiding the VK. So that's why immediately when I saw that VK coming, I went for distance on that engagement. I just fled to try and make sure the VK... Apparently that's not an ace, even though I put so much work in that game. Even though the VK, if he caught up to me and they both attacked me at the same time, we 100% would have lost that. I suppose the I-6 actually did a pretty decent job in the end because he managed to clear out the tanks on the flank. So, yeah, I'll take that. Luckily for me, we clutched up hard there. I'll take it. That was a nice game. Dang, sweaty indeed, Dragon. Very sweaty. But that is a very valuable lesson in 1v1 gameplay, or 1 versus 2 in that case. You have to try and split their attention. Because if you have a bit of a mobility advantage, you can work on killing one at a time. You can't really fight two at the same time. So if you can play it smart like that, that's the only reason we won that game. Our IS-6 wouldn't have been able to clutch that up if I had died there. Not an ace. I don't know how that's not an ace. Why is this tank so hard to ace? Like, usually around 5k-ish damage, frontline, entire game is frontline, is not an ace, apparently. Darn, this tank is harder than ace on that. But I got my farm. I am happy. See smiley face. Yay, it's Canal. I love Canal. I'm going to go take corner Canal because I love taking corner Canal. So the enemy team have 4 heavy tanks. The Emil might get to corner before me with sped boost. Shark as well. Tiger I'm not worried about. M6 I'm not worried about. So I'm just going to do my best to try and sneak into corner as quickly as possible. I do have a Smasher with me for support, so we should be good with that. And let's go. Try and not get spotted on the crossing, please. And please don't send all of your tanks to the corner. Because I hate corner fights, but I love holding corner. So let's see. Alright, they have a tank on C. This tank doesn't have the best of view range, so I don't think I'm even going to spot there for Pegas. Alright, we do get spotted ourselves, but that's fine. What I'm going to start doing here is we're going to pop onto the cap, but before fully committing, I want to make sure... Oh yeah, I knew the Emil might get here around the same time. 379 into the Emil here, but if we back up fast enough here, we should be chilling. Yeah, we're chilling now. Okay, cool. We'll wiggle our turret around a little bit. Emil just clipped out though, so Emilis... Welcome back, Emilis. It's been a long time since we have seen the Emilis in the game. I have... Smasher done killed himself. Oh no, this is bad. Oh dear, what am I gonna do now? My allies are nowhere to be found. I'll cap A at least. Allies are nowhere to be found though, which is why this is bad. There's the shark. Who probably won't hit that, but guess what? I hit those. Aww. Oh no, Emilis, don't kill the Smasher. Emilis, very uncouth. Oh, uncouth. Okay. Emilis, we are gonna 1v1, okay, buddy? One shell into you, 499. I'm gonna angle up just a little bit. Psych you, psych you, psych you. Shoot my drive wheel, shoot my drive wheel. I'm still gonna psych you because we're gonna angle up last second here, and apparently he shoots the front of my tank. It bends. Yay, I love this game. What was our Smasher thinking? Who knows? We may never know. High roll, thank heavens. Okay. This dude has a 21-second magazine reload. If we can get one more high roll into him, we might just be able to pull this off. I still have 0 team support though, which is a problem that I would have to overcome. This tank does have decent reverse speed, so what we might be able to do here is yoink one shell into this dude and pull back faster, faster. The Mill doesn't actually have the best forward speed, so we might be able to pull back here. We get the ricochet, pull back, yes! We are still chilling. Here's what we gotta do though. So I'm a one-shot regardless. Is the ISU gonna come from in front or behind? Well, doesn't matter because their whole team is after me now. The whole Armata is after me. Oh dear. Well, here's where I die, boys. All right, reverse, bounce off the rear. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Keep that reverse going. Keep that reverse going. Team, what are you guys doing? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks here. My allies are just now getting out of C-cap. Also, Bobby's with us. And since Bobby's with us, life gets better. Fatty, it has one of the best win rate according to Blitz, and for good reason. Which one? Which thing you're referring to? I don't know. Oh, RSC-130 is Narnia. My team should be able to win this on caps alone. We have so many cap points after all. As long as our Rev doesn't kill himself unnecessarily, but... I don't have too much faith in our Rev's abilities here. Alright. Well, we've been playing for about 2.5 hours in this tank. What else can we play? What else is in shop? I might just take a peek and see if there's anything interesting out there. The Chinese tanks are okay, but I'm not really interested in those. Skoda. Goodness. T95A2, do not buy that tank. Trust me. So not too much in the shop right now. That's interesting. Goodness, hiccups. Alrighty. Let's see. People spam Type 0 N-tunes like no tomorrow. Yeah, Type 0 N-tunes are definitely no go in my book. 350 likes. Let's go, guys. Is there anything else I want to play? Just before we call quits for today's stream. I'll probably stream again either tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe a couple over the weekend. So, well, what would you guys be interested in? You can tell me. I'll play a couple more games before we end things off for tonight. I know it wasn't the longest stream, but honestly, tier 8, my brain cells can only cope with like 2 hours of tier 8 before they deteriorate. Bro, you're by far the only guy I saw who owned a cat and doesn't know how to pet it. Who owned a cat and doesn't know how to pet it? What are you talking about? I know exactly how to pet Bobby. Do not test me. Bobby is the best. Each cat has their own unique personality trait. They all like to be pet in different ways. So, yes. Bobby, for instance, she likes to play. So, when you pet her, she thinks it's playtime. Spam FCM. You guys really want the FCM? Scorp G, WZ? Really? Oh my goodness. I'm not sure about that. Type 57. Just did a stream of the Type 57. Fully comprehensive. Oh wait. Dang, I got into a game. Darn you, MJ. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll play a game of the FCM. Because everyone's asking. I don't know why. I know Wargaming like quote unquote buff the tank. I don't know why you'd want the FCM though. So we'll give it a try. We'll see how it works. Bobby, you like my book. Aw, Bobby is such a cutie. Oh, okay. We gotta get a look at the bobbers. Look at bobbers. Is that not adorable? Hi. Sorry. I just had to show her for a second. That is adorable. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played this tank, really. So, we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Who cares about camo? Camo's for losers. I have to show my nubness in better ways. Kinatsu Morat. Sparrow Hunter Robin. Hellos Heller goated. Yes. Best stream beats music out there. And it's all free. Even better. No bully. MJ. Oh, wait. MJ. Maybe. You won't be able to find it by account, though. So I don't know how I'm going to find your username. You'll have to type it in chat because I believe you just changed it and I forgot. All right, guys. Why did you want me to play the FCM? I thought this tank was low-key kind of tosh. We'll see. I'm just going to play it for a game. Because why not? I know Wargaming buffed it recently. So, yeah. Camel-less fatness out here. Just showing you guys how to drive into rail cars. I might take this tank to the mid. I have no clue. Is this even a... Is this a med or a heavy? Is this a heavy? 1590 hit points is more med than heavy. Like heavy med. I don't know anymore. This game confuses me. I don't know tier 8 and I don't even... I know this tank has 0 armor. That's for sure. Oi, what's up, buddy? Okay, apparently this tank has 0 gun depression too. Which is kind of disappointing. I thought it would at least have gun depression to make up for its lack of armor. Oh, the gun feels pretty good though. Will admit, not gonna deny that. But the issue is you can't shoot the gun when you don't have gun depression. Ay ay ay. So I don't know how I feel about this tank. Goodness. Melon J50_55. That's what you changed it to? I knew it was different, but I didn't read it. All right. I don't know. Is the FCM supposed to have a good gun? Because this gun ain't feeling too poggers, guys. Maybe it's because I'm shooting a Tiger too, which admittedly is one of the better tier 8 heavies, but still. I mean, his DPM feels pretty goated though. I will admit that. All right. But the accuracy is not that good. Maybe it's just me. I don't even know if I equipped it properly. But this accuracy does not feel poggers, guys. I don't know. The DPM feels pretty good though, with his reload being like 5 seconds. FCM 50T life experience. Okay. I don't know where the Waffen trigger is, but he hasn't shot at me yet, so I'm not too concerned about him going in front of the turret. Yeah, the gun isn't snappy as I thought. I don't know how I feel about this tank, guys. I like snappy guns, and this one is failing hardcore to even snap a Tiger from this distance when you have like a 190 alpha or 225 alpha. I would expect it to be just a little bit more accurate than this, but that's just me, right? And Pen is not being very friendly either. You know what? I don't care about you, Tiger. Let's have a truce. I farm your teammates, and I'll let you farm mine. Does this tank have armor? Because this Tiger's low-key bouncing off of me. I mean, the tank feels nice. I just don't know how I feel about its accuracy, because it doesn't seem nearly as good as I expected. That's why. Wait, what happened to their Borsig? Or Scorpion G? Oh, they never... Oh, he died very quickly. The loop is in the mid. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. All right. See, now the gun's hitting all of its shots. Let's go. I wonder if this tank is just meant to be more of a medium killer than a heavy tank. Judging by its mobility and its kind of size, I feel like maybe it's meant for medium extermination. Feels okay. I'm not really a huge fan of the gun from first experiences. It's a little more derpy than I would have thought. I mean, all it has really is its gun because it's fat and slow, has no armor. Okay, Melon J. Let's find him. Melon J underscore. Oh wait, that's not underscore. Underscore 55, is that it? No, I typed melons. I didn't mean to type melons. There we go. Let's go Melon J. Let's get into double brass just for a little. Hee hee. Well, rats on people. Melon J. Melon J, where'd you go? I'd like to request IC130 with premium AP if you're willing. Well, Tyler donated 30 bucks. You know what, Melon J? I'm pulling a fast one on you. IC130 is the tier is with the premium AP, right? I'll have to pull a fast one on you, MJ. The request comes first, MJ. I apologize. We'll have to do this real quick. Sorry, bro. We can do the double Borat in a second. All right, let's go. I hope you understand. He'll steal all my damage. Don't worry about it. FC is a reverse screw TD. Well, FC has really decent turret armor. Does it? I always thought the FCM lacked armor. Maybe I'm thinking the CDC. You know, I'm probably trying to compare this to a CDC. FCM's okay. I guess it's okay. Yeah. It just, I was expecting something else. That's all. SAM, is that a tier 8 medium? We have that at home. I did a couple of times 2 days ago. Ran into a couple times 2 days. Nice. Melons. Ah, I see. Yes. F750T is the F50T at home. I see. Very interesting. MJ, what is this queue time? Pad 2 type people, Borask is bad. Yeah, I gotta check out the dono first, but we gotta get into the Borask. Borask is not bad. It requires the right player, but trust me, it's a spicy tank. I have the proper. Yeah, we should be in queue so long. Okay, we'll wait. Sorry to keep you guys waiting, but this is kind of like that chill session at the end of the stream once we've had our 2.5 hours or so covering the tank, and I get to talk to you guys. And bless, Bobby's here, so we have to rejoice. Bobby makes life better, right? I don't know if I asked this before, but Sherry or 200 LT. Oh, hard to say. They're both really good in their own respective ways. The Sherry's getting better. The 200 LT is getting worse. So that's a difficult decision to make right now, because C1 is probably still going to be the all-round more reliable tank, but the Sheridan just might be more fun to play now. Just saying. We're going to be blocking us from getting a game. Hey, welcome to the North American server. This is really quite a gamer experience. I agree, MJ. This is mega uncool. Amen. Ooh, there we go. All right. This is thanks to Tyler Benjamin. Thank you very much once again for the $30 dono. I will, of course, be happy to show you that premium AP, and let's go. Have a good time. Pog. All right, let's go. No camo because who needs camouflage? Long Q is a debuff. Practically, okay, I'm not gonna get drawn into that conversation, but ooh, 8.8 second reload for Abuse 640 Alpha. Yeah, you are more of a TD than me at this point. Ooh, enemy Bashation Boask. Is he in a platoon? No, he's not. Let's see. I haven't played an ISU in a hot minute, so I probably suck. Oh well. Our new team doesn't seem to be capping town though. Let's see if the Pepega. Oh, this gun handling is pretty decent. Let's see. What's this? What is this Hafen doing over here? I don't know if the tank's tall enough to shoot this Andy over here. Uncool. I hope MJ spots the outside. Maybe there could be tanks on the outside. Let's see. I thought 141D. Oh yes. All right. Premium AP time into the side of the Action X. 507. So yeah, ISU 130 actually has a really kind of juiced up gun. And you can see the DPM's pretty good, and the Alpha, when you get it to work, kind of fluffed that one on my own. The Alpha is very interesting as it gets the premium AP. I think essentially it's just a juiced version of the SU-100Y cannon, so that's not a bad thing at all. I'm not spotted yet, am I? No, I am spotted. I'm cool. Enemy team, do you have tanks going down here? Ooh, WZ-111, please don't hit those. You do hit those. Uncool. Uncool. Comet, though, about to go bye-bye. Oh, this tank's traverse speed is nowhere near as good as I thought it would be. Okay, I am, like, not playing very well here. That is on me, of course, and no one else. Alright, 1390. Pulling forward just a little bit here. Prepare to be yoinked by premium AP. 545 there. I should have carried more premium AP if I knew I'd be using this much of it, or missing this much of it, I should say, because obviously it can't shoot. yeah. Let's see. I mean, it feels like a decent tank, but in the end, it is just an ISU with a lower gun. It does have better, theoretically better gun handling than an ISU 152, though, which is cool. Oh, yes, let's play a premium AP to him. 460. I'm seeing standard AP. No, I was like, that was a lower. Uncool. But, nope, I understand now why. All right. Let us, before this action exercise to make my day miserable, die. Oh, wait, that was point blank. I give up. I give up. I give up. This tank. I don't know how that one missed. Like, his whole side was in my reticle there, but oh well. Bashation Borask, he's fired once. He's fired twice. Time to full send, MJ. Well, MJ farmed, and I got nothing. Classic. Classic fatness can't shoot or play experience. There we go. Finally hitting one of the shots I meant to hit at the very start. There we go. Bashation Borask, I don't know what you're doing, buddy, but die for it. Aha! Get baited, son. Get baited. Get baited. I'm gonna use the comment as cover here. I'll kill him, MJ. Oh, okay, or not. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. No! Okay, it's okay. IC-130 is probably better on a map where you can properly snipe, aim in your shots, and just sit back. Its gun depression is really painful, I noticed. Its size is a little painful, and I don't know, I thought it would have better traverse, but not quite. So, I think as a TD, this is my first time ever playing that tank, by the way. I think I still prefer the Tech Tree ISU-152 over the 130. For me, the tank feels a little more flexible and a little bit slower paced. And so, yeah. Friend versus MJ. We still did 2k damage with like 4 shots, but MJ out here farming 3.7. So anyways, thanks for the download. Sorry it wasn't the most quality of gameplay for the tank, but I know what you guys are here to see. Le Bashation Borask. Ooh. Machine gun attachment looks best. Let's go, 450. This is what we actually meant to do. This is how we're gonna end off tonight. And of course, Bobby action, because, you know, Bobby's absolutely a babe. Yo, Fatty, what are your thoughts on the MX-50B changes? I think the 50B is still going to be very good. I think in its own respect, it's still going to be a very interesting vehicle, but I do believe the days of the 50B being the absolute like damage farming heavy that it has been for the last 3 years is going to lose a little bit of that favoritism. It'll still be capable of damage farming, but it's going to be much more situational than it is right now. So it's like, you know, if you even miss one shot in your magazine, every change about the tank really doesn't help you. Like, you have to hit all 4 shots in your magazine to make it feel like it's working properly, right? So I think it'll be good, but I think you can't play it exactly how it's always been played. So yeah, do keep that in mind. All right, MJ, we both have different attachments. Bashation Borask. Last time I really played this tank on stream was my showcase of this tank, and I did like, I think we did like 3k average in it for like 40 games. This tank is solid though. I don't know what's going back into store. Not that I need it. I actually have this one on my own account. Thanks to Lady Maria for the gift card that got it out of a mystery crate. So yeah, happily I do have this tank on my own account. I actually don't even have 100 games in this tank, so sorry, MJ. No Skoda, no like. Bait. Hey yo, I played 2.5 hours of solid Skoda gameplay. This is how I fix my mentality after I'm done spamming tier 8 heavies, man. You must understand, a stream is far more than a couple hours than what it seems. Okay, ooh. Okay, that do spot me up. Kanonin spotted, 1 shot, 300, and 2 shot, 621. Goodness, this tank is insane. Oh, I forgot just how nutty the Bashation Borask gun is. Okay, oh, no, that's my bad for getting shot there. All right, allies, we're gonna do something here. Wait for my counter reset a little bit, and I think me and MJ are both gonna send it up top. Kanonin's down. WZ-122 TM is about to get yeeted by MJ. TI-2's down. Kanonin probably still down. Let's see. Tiger 2 in the open. Not able to quite hit that one. I'm not really sure what their heavies are doing, so I'm just gonna reload the mag here. MJ definitely outfarmed me at the start of this game. Uncrewed. I got good shots into the Kanonin, but that was it. Let's see. No! Why is everyone just sitting in front of him, but dying the moment I arrive? Boo. I'm just like 5 seconds behind MJ on all the farm. Alright, Skoda T56. There we go. 1 shell to his side. Damage to Amarak. 1 shell to his lower plate. Nice. Wait for 1 clip. Skoda T27, wake me up before you Jojo. Alrighty, I could probably pull that off. It's actually a good tank. I think I've streamed with it before, unless I am mistaken. 1 shot into the Tiger. 2 shot into the Tiger. Huh? What did MJ say, guys? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, he wants to double clip the tank? I see. RIP. Sorry, MJ. We'll go for these 75 together. This tank is so fun. I don't know how anyone can say this tank is bad. Like, it's difficult to play if you don't know how to play it, 100%, but it's still a very, very capable tank. I mean, you're doing like, you're doing 660 damage every few seconds if you're shooting AP. Okay, you know, maybe the pen isn't all there. I'll just chill for now. I mean, do we just have to hatch snipe this dude? Give me this. So you want to shoot everyone but me. Oh, okay, he'll angle to everyone. He'll angle to me, but not everyone else. I didn't really farm very much there. I don't play tier 8. Hehe. Skoda T27's next. I'm sure MJ did. Oh, actually, only did 1 more magazine than me in the end, so I guess not too bad. Skoda T27, this tank I do have. And I do like. I got some buffs. I guess we're just doing tier 18s for those. Sorry, Fatty. I meant to say clip some tank at once. Oh, that's what you wanted, but I gotta do the Skoda now. Hey, we can still do it though. The Skoda's still fast and has a big magazine. Let's go. Ready up. Don't keep the audience waiting. Fatness, what's your favorite tier 8? I don't know, to be honest. It's hard to decide that. It used to be the T49 because of the derpy memes. And I would say there's a tank that might be released within the next half year or so. That could possibly be my favorite tier 8 simply because of the memes. Possibly. Not going to say what it is, but do keep that in mind. As for right now, I don't know. T49? Hard to say. All right. Skoda T27 is actually a pretty underrated tank in my opinion. I think it's really good. So you do have a 16-second magazine reload. I think it's like, what? Is it 225 alpha damage? So your typical 3-shot 90mm. But it has a really good intro clip. And so if you can take advantage of that intro clip, you will get some mega damage. I'm going to go entrance of hill because MJ's taking it, and I don't want him to have to 1v1 the TI2 all by himself, even if I can't fully take the hill myself. All right, let's put 1 shell into this dude. Oh no, 1 shot. And 2 shot. Oh yeah, that intro clip. MJ, run! MJ, run! 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 Escape before you get bombed. Yes, there we go. Okay, well, me and MJ survived that. I'm glad I didn't try taking hill. I would have exploded. So yeah, Skoda has a really... the Skoda T27 has a very juiced gun, in my opinion. It's one of the best things about this tank is just how spicy its gun can be. All right, we have a TI2 here. Can't quite shoot him. I'm going to pull in the cover here. Let's see if this Skoda does try and make a play. We might be able to pick up a kill on him in just a moment. Can't quite. I'm not going to push past just yet till we know what the ICU's up to. TI2 apparently is content just to sit there and stare at me all day. I don't know if MJ has shots on him. Okay. I don't want to take a shot from this dude, but I also kind of feel like moving out of here, so let's see. T25, 50 TP, T25 pilot, ICU's off the hill now. Do they have anyone else on the hill? The T25 interpreter. Okay, actually, dang it, I hate mines. What I'm gonna have to do here is go on the flank. I usually can perform really well in this tank, but right now this map is so weird. Enemy team just YOLO'd hill and had so much map control right off the bat. All right, let's see if this ICU moves back or forward here. Boom, 1 shell into him, 202. All right, it's your turn to pull back, buddy. Pull back. I want to try and help our motion if I can, but okay, he's not going for it. All right, this dude, 1 shot through the turret, not quite. I hate mines so much sometimes. This is just when mines is painful. This whole experience. I can't farm damage, no! Although this tank is kind of juiced. I forgot how nice the gun handling is on this vehicle. That's what makes it so, like, juiced. Its gun actually is very snappy. Alright, this dude should be on reload. Alright, APCR. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot. I mean, 544 damage in that little time period is pretty spicy, I will admit. Hopefully the Skoda does not try and shoot at me and instead shoots at my homie here. Very good. Since our Centurion is down, I'm gonna make a break for it while I can. Whee! Escape. Okay. Good. I'm gonna help MJ hold the hill here. I don't know. This tank feels nice. It's not suited though for close quarters combat. That's for sure. It's more of your Batchat style tank where you really just want to get mobile and use that mobility to your advantage. Their Skoda finally goes down. TI2 being a bit of a tunneling player here. Too bad 49 was a preeming. He could have killed him there. T25 pilots pulled back. 50 TPs pulled back. Here's our opportunity to make the big brain play here. All right, let's put a quick shot into this dude. We'll try to pull him back just a little bit here. I don't want to take a shot from him if I can help it. This dude's just fired. One shell into him. Very spicy indeed. TI2 is going to pull forward. One shell into him. I'm about 3 seconds. The heavies are about to come in and support and come in and YOLO me. I don't know if MJ can pick up a kill on one of these dudes. Nice. Okay, if I can bait a shot from one of these dudes. Okay, there we go. There we go, MJ. We got this. I can just pull forward at this point. TI2 might drop down. He shouldn't have reload on me, though. That's for sure. All right. Yoink. Nice. Kinda had to work a little bit harder this game than I wanted to, but I'll take it. 1 hatch shot. 2 hatch shot, maybe. He fires. MJ, careful. Careful. The pilot has a 90mm, and he will make your day miserable. Hold position, buddy. I'll go for a little bit of the flanky poo. Gosh, playing meds on this map when you have no hill control, though, is really quite a painful experience sometimes. All right. Let's see. There's the pilot. Let's see if we can find the tier 9. There's the tier 9. He's looking at me. One shot into his hatch. He fires. Another shot towards his hatch, maybe. Not quite paying attention to me. I might just pick up a kill on this dude because he's more dangerous. Nice. So yeah, as you can see, Skoda T27. Very, very poggers tank. Very poggers tank. I highly recommend this vehicle to people that like a nice kind of like autoloader that kind of reminds them of a Batchat, but like a true Batchat in tier 8. I wasn't able to farm a ton there. That's because weird positioning. MJF fired beacon. But that was a good experience. I like it. Skoda T27. Very juicy tank. Highly recommend if you can get your hands on one of these. It's delicate, but the gun is super good. Like, do not underrate this gun. The only thing bad about it's pan. Oh, MJ left. GG's, MJ. Alrighty. There we go. That was fun. Sweaty gameplay. To end off the night. Almost 3 hours. We have 15 minutes to go to 3 hours. Should we go to 3 hours? I'm too lazy, but I can give you some Bobby action. We're not too lazy. I just need to take a break. How did you become a good damage farmer? That was a lot of just of experience and trial and error, really, to be honest, and just playing the game a lot. Also, Bobby. Yes, Bobby. She's so cute. You're so cute. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream on the good old Skoda T56. As you can see, Skoda T56 is a pretty decent tank. Is it for everyone? No. Consider your playstyle first before you consider getting this vehicle. And, you know, if you want to. You can perform pretty well on it. I think it's a solid vehicle for sure. But when it comes to tanks, might be better off just waiting to get a tier 10 premium in the future. And yeah, well, thank you to everyone who donated, all the mods who dropped by, all the viewers, you lovely people for coming and chatting with me in the chat and liking the stream. And most importantly to our goddess, Le Bobé, for simply being best cat. Yes. Hi. You are best cat. Yes, you are. Someone said I couldn't pet Bobby. I didn't know how to pet cats properly. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no proper way of petting Le Bobby. Le Bobby just is the way she is. So cute. Can't get enough of her. All right, Robin, take care. Is looking lit. Yay, Baby Yoda. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Also, you can see where I spilled tea all down my front. Very nice. Appreciate your time. Thanks for streaming. CJ, I'll catch you later. Take care. Take care. Have a great night. MJ, thanks for tuning as well. That's fun. Take care. Son on Blitz. You guys have a great night. And yeah, I'll see you later this weekend. Might try doing a Defender showcase sometime. I think that's been requested quite often. And like I said, I'm just gonna reiterate. I'm gonna hold off on maybe doing as many tier 10 tech tree streams because pretty much all of tier 10 is getting revamped in a few weeks. So might be better just to wait until then. See Fatness. See ya. See Curious. Help me. Take care. You guys all take care. Have a great night. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna wait like 10 seconds before stopping OBS so it doesn't cut me off mid-speech. At least in theory. Let's see if it happens.